Well, I look like a mess. Welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak. Last time we started the game. And yeah, the thumbnail is of course in reference to the fact that we actually saw a named character die. Well, no, we didn't see the actual act of them getting their throat slit, but considering we saw the dead body, which is more than what Falcom tends to actually at least show us. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say this stuff in front of a child, but still, regardless. Also, to be honest, today's been kind of a bit of a shitty day. And I kind of want to get away from all the internet feeds telling me who's died today. So, you know. So maybe it's karma. Maybe I've karmaed myself a little bit. A bit with the thumbnail making decision. But, you know. Hello, you, mate. What are you gotta say? Do, sweep it up. Oh, you're really working hard, huh? Of course! I'm the poster girl! That's what they call me. Where are you guys going? Today's my first day, so we're touring the local districts. You're touring? Oh wait, so it's a date! Fine, you better escort her, okay? No, it's not a date, I assure you. No, like, you mate. Fan is 24, Agnes is 16. Let's not hint at or tease or do any of that. Please. Please. I would love for if Fan is to end up in a relationship, for it to not be with a minor. Just saying. Where'd she pick up that word? Anya, maybe? Jeez, these kids are a handful. Well, anyway, our first person that we do need to talk to, based on any red exclamation marks that we can see. No, it's just there. Okay, we need to talk to Victor. Heading out again? As your landlord, I can't help taking notice. I won't ask what you're doing, just be smart out there. You get me? Of course, thank you for your concern. Don't worry about me, though. I know what I need to do. Good answer. Fan, she comes back with so much as a scratch on her, and I'm personally burying you. Mark my words. Oh hey, my thumbnail's inadvertently relevant. Just need to change the tombstone to be saying Fawn's name on it. Alright, I get it. Don't pop a blood vessel. I wouldn't worry about her if you didn't give me a reason to. Anyhow, you've been eating properly, right? More or less. Sometimes you may dump leftover veggies on me. And I do cook for myself a lot. Really? I didn't realise you could cook. Why is that surprising? I make a mean sweet omelette, I'll have you know. Sweet omelette? Still watching your teeth with that stuff, eh? Here, make some better stuff. Obtained ingredient set. Hurrah! Oh, thanks. Are you sure it's okay to give us so much? They're just leftovers from this morning, no worries. You get hungry, whip something up for yourselves. The office's kitchen is now available for cooking. We can now cook things! Hooray! We do need to, of course, find recipes at various places, though. When you eat a cooked recipe for the first time, you'll receive gourmet points. Earning enough points raises your gourmet rank, which in turn increases your party's stat values. For example, it says here, rank 1, defense plus 10 to all party members. That can be useful. Achievement section of the main menu is now unlocked. Achievements. Press up on the D-pad on buttons in the main menu to open achievements. By completing certain challenges or winning certain fights, you can obtain rewards like 200 Sepith Mass. A mark will appear on the main menu icon if an achievement has been completed. So we can actually already take a gander at what we've completed. And what we can actually currently see, assuming that there's more after the fact. So we've got to log 25 types of enemies, 15 dishes, 3 papers, so that's just buying the tile times continuously, opening chests, 100,000 mirror, a holocore max to level 5, 20 hit chain, we've actually succeeded, we've hit 40, and we've gotten the double tactical bonus of 2.0, and 1,500 damage. Now we've done 2,923 in one instance, so we get some Sepith Mass, we get more Sepith Mass, and we get some more Sepith Mass. We can sell that later. S-boost moves made, okay, that's simple enough. S-crafts popped, hit chain of 50, a triple tactical bonus, 25 ambushes, 3,000 damage dealt, 100 enemies slayed, 50 enemies failed on the field, so we've got to do stuff in command and field battles. 6 triple kill, defeat 6 enemies at once, 50 shard skills activated, that seems simple enough. Attacks perfectly, no, pardon me, evaded. Interesting. Well, now with that done, time to explore the old town. There's places. Might as well talk to Jin first. Get your Tyrol Times, 100 mirror. Hurry your ass up and go all day. Always so kind. One copy of the paper and some candy, I take it? Oh, would you happen to have any new flavours, Mark? Matter of fact, I do. Melon soda flavour. The heck? You reading my mind? Hardly. Just the habit I picked up on. Should I not have? Well, no, that ain't the problem. Hey, quit your yowling and buy something already. Oh, sorry. Ain't gotta tell me twice. Alright, well, and in the shop now is a melon soda candy. We'll happily pick that up. And we'll buy the Tell Times issue number 2. Oh, no, not what I wanted to look at. We want to go to the notebook, which requires us to be on this bit. Number 2, Calvert proposes a new international conference. It's been 4 years since the first West Samoa Trade Conference in Cospel, Sea Ashore, and Goldsville 1 for that matter. And recently the Republican government's proposed a new international conference to replace it. Sources close to the administration say they're currently conducting investigations on the matter in the lead up to presenting their plan to other countries. And we can see a picture of map with Calvert symbol, the Bell symbol, Albonia symbol, and a different symbol I don't recognise. No further details regarding the name or scope of the conference are available at this time. However, some sources within the government have indicated that this conference will seek to address a broader agenda than the previous one, taking into account issues beyond just the economic concerns of Western Samoa, with special considerations for developments in the Central East, the various issues in Eastern Samoa, and changes in international security. Change has been rapid and tumultuous for Samoa in recent years. At the phase of years, Calvert has shown its intent to lead the continent into a new age. Okay, so they're planning to do stuff. So Elsim? It's got an A in it, so Elsame. And everybody generally welcomed the Republic's positive strides. On the other hand, Crossbow with its own plans in motion as an autonomous state and the Bell, which has provided Crossbow with various forms of support, are sceptical. Yeah, fair enough. Anything else? The Messenger and Field Festival cancelled among terrorist threats. We did catch a notice of that while Farm was looking at various stuff. So, terrorism, lovely. So they've obviously got plans. Can I hope no similar incident strikes the Farbad Festival? So at least there's still other festivals to be had. Another triumph for Beauty's Blade amidst growing popularity. Elaine's doing a good job in the bracer work. Sniff out local hive cancers ties to the Dole family. So she's been doing a good job. And there's an ad at the end for Ingot Orbal Automobiles. Ugh, that hurt. Okay. Ooh, we actually do have the gourmet bit now, so we can actually see the first 2 stars. So we can get some defense up and some arts defense up by eating various meals, snacks, sweets, and drinks. Lovely stuff. And of course, battle-wise, we only got whatever was in the dungeons we had access to. So, anyways, moving along, we do actually have a factory.
Thanks for stopping by. Whoops.
Oh. We can talk to. Oh, hey, it's a Chris. Running Stanley's factory. Oh, well, I'll talk to it. Yo, Vaughn, what brings you by today? So, I got me a part-timer, so I'm here to bring her up to speed on resources. This place is super useful. Anius, you come here if you need any technical work done. So this is the shop you mentioned before, I see. Does the workshop service ornaments too? Yep, me and my sister Rebecca are ornament technicians. She's way better at it than I am though, so you can leave that work to her. I'm more the shop's manager than anything really. This place is your bargain bin outlet for mechanical stuff. They'll repair them too. And not just machines, we buy and sell just about anything we can get our hands on. Feel free to take a look around if you're interested. Certainly. Admittedly, my sister's kinda out there, so I handle customers, payment, that stuff. But you'll probably be fine with her. She's used to you, Fawn, so she'll take your work on no prob. Oh, good to know. There's a bargain bin. We can find special items we've missed on the first time around. So limited items can crop up. Other times. So we can actually get our hands on some beast essences, some beast flesh, and vitality robots for a sweet 8,000. We can actually just transfer this, and we've got a bit more money now.
I hope to see you again.
We can also just buy stuff in general, which includes a tin coin for 800. Okay, well, we'll buy it. Get a little bit of our spends on farm for the moment, and we can also buy some EP charges if we need them. Otherwise, yeah, this looks just be a standard old shenanigan. And we gotta talk to Rebecca, so... Oh, fun. Don't scare me like that. I thought my heart was gonna jump right out of my chest. Yo, pulling another all-nighter? Why are we all saying yo? If you're that jumpy, you're probably better off just going to bed. I just thought you might have been a customer. And that's how you greet a customer? Well, yes, customers are scary. People are scary. Outside of a few of the regulars here, I just can't handle them. An introvert. Who's that? That girl over there? Don't mind me. I'm like Farn's assistant. Oh, okay. Wait, she's not scaring me? That's weird. So, sorry, just thinking. I don't envy you being Farn's assistant. Sounds tough. Having to go out in the sun and talk to people. Do you have to work with them too? Oh dear lord, working with others? Talking to other people? Other people existing? I should make fun of that. I can never do that. Don't push yourself too hard out there, okay? It's hard work. I appreciate the concern. I'll keep myself in check. I feel as though she's a bit too worried about me. Projection, she speaks machine, real genius like that, but she can't handle people to save her life. Anyway, I can count on you to keep her cipher spick and span. Roger that. We have this cipher exclusive turning device from the phone company. You can have this. It's a token of our partnership. It's an amethyst ring. Ooh, a time quartz. Oh, are you sure? I just happened to make a few, and we don't have them here yet anyway. There's not much you can do with them, but they should still help you out. Oh, but before you can use them, you'll probably need to unlock some slots. Slots? Yeah, you need an open slot to install ornament in. The more slots you've unlocked, the more ornaments you can use. Want to give it a shot? Sure, sounds good. Oh wait, you need 7 to open slots. Here, let me give you back some of the 7 I borrowed. I've got 30 of each type, okay. Oh, you sure? You don't have to if you needed that. But if you're okay with it, that works out nicely. Let's get cracking. Opening slots! The usual sort of thing where we have to open the slots. I will only presume that in Daybreak 2 and Horizon, it's going to end up being that they have levels to them, because that's how it has been with Cold Steel, Reverie, and all that. And even the crossbar thing. No, actually think it through. I don't actually remember if I sure did that, but we select an open slot, find an unopened one, and open it. So like on Farn here, we've got this time one, right for the usage. Currently we don't have much overall, but we can also open up this water one on Onius. And then we can also open up this one here. Oh, it does tell us that we do get more EP in the process still. Good. So we can see that at the moment, okay, so the 4th slot on the extra one will cost a good amount. So that will take us a moment to get access to, but hey, that's fine by me. Really appreciate it, Rebecca. Oh, it's no big deal. You're always helping me out anyway. I needed to return the favour. If you ever need work done on your cipher, or you just need some new quartz, feel free to drop by. We can create various quartzes. Hooray! The amount 7 required fairies. But monsters do drop them, so it's worthwhile. At the moment we can make defense 1, EP 1, health 1, shield 1, attack 1, break 1, evade 1, strike 1, action 1, cast 1, EP cut 1, hit 1, mind 1, and impede 1. So an amount, to be sure. I'll get an EP 1. I'll just get a break 1 while I'm at it, and a strike 1 since those are ones that we don't have. Cast 1 as well, since we've got the stuff for that, and an EP 1. There we go, we've now got at least 1 of everything but health, but that's because I spent stuff. Those are just set plugins, but I'm assuming we don't have anything we can set. Yeah, no, we don't have anything we can set. We can't open a slot because we don't have the Sabbath, apparently. Huh. Well, I'm sure the game will explain that once we actually do get something for that purpose. Wait. Oh, I keep doing that. Right, anyway. Single element slot, but it turns out Amethyst Wing is shield and extra line only. Oops. Grants quick cast when health is low. So we can put the cast one in, so that means Farn casts quicker, but that... I feel like... If I put the Septium Fane there, that would only work with Earth and fire ones, which he doesn't have. He has got some wind darts. So I think that's something is just to double check that, yeah, he's got primarily wind ones. So I could take the action one there, top it out with the strike one, and then put the action one there. Ah, they do double. I've just noticed that. 4 out of 2 versus the 2 out of 2 the attack one puts on the non one. So I can then put the action one there. And then on Anya's, well, I don't have any additional water ones, but I can put the cast one there for now. That way she can cast quicker, which is always useful. I could even remove the shield one there, put it there. That gives Aqua boost. It also means that we're not far off from Spirit Break. We just need some Mirage stuff. And then we can put something else here, like the EP one. That could be useful. Also gives Guardian. That would be useful. Septim Fane gives more stuff. Amethyst Wing would give 3 times specifically, but that's not going to be... So EP1 would mean more EP. Septim Fane would mean enemies would drop more Sebith. And it would also resist a bunch more stuff. I mean, personally, I was thinking I'd put the Septim Fane on Farn if I open up that slot. But it could be useful to do that for now. The hit one might not be as useful. I want the EP one at the very least on Anya's, just so that she has more available to her when we're actively doing fights. So, right, what else is there? There is a shop there, and there's an exclamation point there. So, let us go to the shops, see what shops they shop about with. It's a general store, Newbury. Well, if it isn't Farn, I really do owe you for your help. Thanks to you, I haven't been gouged a single mirror. Such a relief, seriously. Oh, good to hear. Nothing gets by the old Farn. You want into anything else? Let me know. I'll give you the neighbourhood discount. Haha! You really know how to keep your customers loyal. Oh, before I forget, I told myself I'd hand this to you the next time you dropped by. Here, take it. Ah, some Tira bombs. Thank goodness. Hey, thanks for the tip. These definitely won't go to waste. Good. Oh, and would this lady here be your new part-timer? I've heard a good deal about her already. Isn't she just adorable? Now, I'm not sure how your paths crossed, young lady, but I wish you the best of luck under his wing. Thank you. I'll do my best.
Alrighty.
And then, of course, we can now shop. There's a strawberry financer. Ooh, we'll buy that, methinks. And then it looks like it's just your standard recovery and support items. Ooh, plus ingredients. I guess that's one thing we should probably take a gander at, but we can go back to the office later, most likely. Oh, this person's a bit surrounded. I'll walk around. Wayman is a person who's hosting a represents a florist. Not hosting, that'd be weird. Hey, Farn, welcome. Tell you what, how do you like some Gerberer daisies today? In the language of flowers, they symbolise progress and hope. Perfect for a nice, optimistic autumn day like this one, no? Quite the sales pitch there. No wonder you're popular with the flowery types. Indeed, this little shop is quite lovely. Haha! Well, today's a bit different. Well, it's going out about what I'm whipping up. I'm using some flower nectar to make some sweet muffins. They're going on sale today. What muffins? He just twitches a bit. Huh? Oh, why? You've got a sweet tooth, don't you? They go on sale this afternoon, but do you want me to set some aside for you? You're a good man, Wayman. Never forget that. I'm happy for you. More desserts are never a bad thing. Well, we can buy a rose corsage. Give some arts and arts defense. I'll hold off for now. Ooh, there's a vending machine. We can shop at these. You can get orange juice, apple juice, a banana oolate. Why not? It cause blind. Ah, these actually do cause cure statuses. That's useful. So anyway, the bulletin board. Oh, is this what you were talking about earlier? Yep. You usually get requests through bulletin boards like this one. They're all over the city too, not just in Old Town. Sure, I see advertisements and messages and other kinds of information posted on them all the time. And it's true, it does help bolster the community if a neighbourhood has a good bulletin board for people to put stuff on at all times. Had that in one of the old neighbourhoods I lived in. you could definitely see it quite often. Usually also ends up only really being like, if you've got like a charge nearby, they'll have notice boards and all that. Some supermarkets do that as well. They'll have like a nice space for people to put like leaflets on or something. It depends on the supermarket. It really does. But do people really put in spam requests on them too? Yep, but you gotta know where to look for them. Was that behind the bulletin board? Sure was. See how it says for SPG? That means for Spriggan. Been going out my way to spread rumours about it so people reach out this way. Partly for my own safety, but it also gives me some breathing room so I can pick and choose which jobs I take. Ah, smart. To be honest, I don't get clients like you often. Not many actually bother to track me down. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry if I broke any rules. Nah, shit's not set in stone. Everyone's different, so you're fine. Anyway, let's see what kind of job this is. Friendly felon. Most felons don't tend to be all that friendly, I'll be honest. I saw my friend stealing money from the register as part-time job. Thievery! He must have his reasons for doing what he did, but as his friend, I just can't leave him be. So could I get your help? I'll be waiting in the plaza in Old Town. I'll fill you in on the details in person. Lot. Well, I guess that's something we can help Lot out with. They want you to investigate a friend they caught stealing, so this is what people post about. This might just be the perfect gig to get your feet wet and see how work rolls. The meeting spot's not far from here. Oh, let's go talk to them when we're ready. Alright, if you're sure. Yeah. A simple one. Lovely stuff. You can accept for SPGs, for Spriggan, quests by inspecting the bulletin board. Woo! This is our... You know, this feels like it could easily be glorified bracer work a little bit. Although the example here used is called Underground Fumigation Client Bracer Guild. Well, boy, howdy, I sure do hope that it's not a request where I have to go and do something that the bracers could just easily do. Completing 4 SPGs raises funds LGC alignment bit by bit. Hooray! Alignment systems! I feel closer to that singularity of complaining about alignment systems ever encroaching. For the record, I do like a game that does a good job with an alignment system. Sadly, they always have their flaws that make it so it's like either you need to 100% commit or just not bother at all. If you do somewhere in the middle, it weakened and usually just means, oh wow, one scene changed. I hope that's not the case with this. Depending on your LGC, law, grey, chaos. You see, if it was an LNC, that'd be law, neutral, and chaos, and then I'd be starting that lawsuit against Falcom on behalf of Atlas because of SMT. You might be able to work with groups associated with a specific alignment. Oh boy, we can assume Braces are law. Who would be chaos? Eway or Boros maybe? Some other organisations that exist. Jaegers? Actually no, Jaegers can be quite grey actually. Because some of them do only take work by people that would be classed under more law to just be able to have the manpower sometimes. Even a group unaffiliated with law or chaos. Well, that would be the point of grey! And I swear I recognise that person from somewhere. Well, we'll ponder upon that later. Or not at all, depending on whether or not it matters or not. We can now go to the to-do list, woo! Which is where we can see what quests we actually currently have. We can set it to be active and press right on the travel menu from within. So of course we've got Friendly Felon, which we can do that, which now just means, okay, but it's weird because we have to do it, so... We haven't gone over there. I wonder what's over there. Oh, this looks to be a church. Yeah, it's a church. Okay, well this is a church. What have we got around the corner then? We've got... Ooh, a public bath.
What exactly is this place?
And then that's just a building.
Never
Oh,
seen
and a
public
cat.
bath
Meow.
before?
Meow, meow, meow. I'm going to assume that, yeah, okay, it's not out of count or anything, so I can only assume that there's no anything there. Can't go infiltrate inside, but we can see a dot, which would assume that means someone's in there, but, well, we can't see them right now, so most likely we can't use it then. Darn. Where is this person we're looking for? They look to be around here-ish. Yeah, we found them. This must be locked. I pressed the request, but will they really come? Hey Fawn, do you think that's our client? Don't see who else it could be. Are you Lot? We're from Arkwright Solutions. Oh, nice to meet you. Yes, I'm Lot. I'm the one who made this request. I've heard stories about you, but I've never thought I'd get to talk to you in person. Ah, well, now you have. I wasn't too sure if asking a Springer for help would get me anywhere, but I had to try. Thank you so much for coming. I need your help to save my friend. Alright, we'll see what we can do, so don't worry. Name's Fawn, I'm the boss, and this here is Anyos. She's kinda like my assistant. I still have a lot to learn, but I promise I'll do everything I can to help. Good. No problem. Oh, so you help out with problems too. I wouldn't expect a girl like you too. Sorry, no offense or anything. I know I shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but there I go, sticking my foot in my mouth. Classic. I do that too often to myself. Hehe, that's okay. No offense was taken. Enough chatting. Let's get down to brass tacks. Your request mentioned your friend swiping some cash from the till at work, right? And you wanted to figure out why. Mind giving us a rundown of the situation? What's this friend's like? And anything else you can think of? Oh no, my friend's name is Daniel. Okay, cool. We've known each other since we went to Sunday school. Oh yeah, it's more does Sunday schools. Ugh. Nowadays, we're both working at the same cafe part-time. Sounds like you two are close. Yeah, we are, which is why something just doesn't add up for me. He's such a good guy. I've never known him to do anything bad in my entire life. It all happened right as we were closing up shop yesterday. I just so happened to see him slip the money from the register into his pocket. I was honestly really shocked. I can imagine why. It sounds really out of character for him to do that. What did you do after that? Nothing actually. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I was too chicken to confront him. I just pretended like I didn't see anything. Don't get the wrong idea. I was worried, so I tried asking around without giving it away, to see if anyone had any idea what was going on. I've only got a lead this morning. I learned that Daniel is going to do some shopping at the Orbital store over on Station Street. Okay, so that's at least a hint as to what we might be able to do there. And people go to Orbital stores all the time. Doesn't really mean anything by itself. Maybe if you don't know Daniel, but I know anyone with less interest in orbital devices than him. He must have a good reason to go looking for it. When you put it like that, I can see how it might look a little worrying. Thanks for the rundown. I think we've got a good idea of what's going on. First, I think we should figure out what he was planning on buying with the money he swiped. Alright then, should we get to work? Well, I don't see anything else we can do. This is lovely. It gives us a nice little rundown as to what we get out of it. How much mirror we get, how much Spriggan points we'll get, and even an alignment guide so we can get some lore and grey points. Lovely stuff. But no chaos yet. To be fair, most likely chaos might just be like, oh hey, I'm a real scumbag, do the scumbag thing for me. Yeah, sure, why not? So, yep, let's accept the quest. Alright, ready to roll. We're gonna stake out your friend, keep an eye on his movements for a little while, and see if anything turns up. Sound good? Yeah, that's fine. Thank you again for agreeing to help. Hold up, before I go, I've still got some questions for you. First, what does Daniel actually look like? Oh yeah, we need to be able to trail him. Right, Daniel's got black hair, he usually wears a brown jacket. I should have a photo of him around somewhere. I can send it to you later. No, perfect. Black hair and a brown jacket. Got it. We'll keep an eye out for him. You do that. In the meantime, think you can figure out exactly when he's going to go to the store? You two are close, so you've got a better chance than anyone else of figuring that out. You've got a point. I'll see what I can do. I'll let you two know what I find out after I get in contact with him. Perfect. Time to get to work then. It was nice to meet you lot. Don't worry, we'll take care of this.
Well, we're on the clock now.
And now we've got to do our job. I think that's about all there is to see in Old Town. Alright, next we need to head to Station Street so we can take care of Lot's request. Gotcha. We can also check out the bulletin board while we're there. Might have some Spriggans. Full Spriggan stuff there. Let's head on over. We can now go to Station Street again. Hurrah! And actually probably do things there instead of just immediately getting told, no, just go to the dungeon. So that means we can fast travel. Haha! We can't go to Riverside at the moment, but we can now go to Station Street. Lovely stuff. Only to the subway entrance. Let's open another can of fun. I guess that one was already mostly drank before I started the stream. This is the area in front of the station, the 7th District. Of course, I'm sure this ain't your first time coming here. It isn't. It'd be hard to live in Edith and not come here from time to time. Yeah, it'd be like if you happen to live in very Pacific towns. It would be hard to not end up in the town centre at some point. Case in point, from my experience, Taunton. It's not hard to end up in the middle of the town centre for for a good chunk of reasons. My work brings me here plenty too, so that's not going to be changing. Aside from the station itself, there's also the department store where you can stock up on items and equipment. Then there's the Orbital Cafe over there. If you need anything Cypher related, that's where you'll want to go. As long as you know where those two places are, you're golden. Yeah. You can get most stuff you need between them. The head branch of the Bracer Guild in Calvid is also here, isn't it? Yeah, I'd rather not get anywhere near there unless we've got a good reason to. Oh, how come? Call it a business rivalry, not to mention we can brush up against the line of what's considered strictly legal here and there. The less they notice us, the better. You can go and visit them if you want, but I'd rather not go with you. Well, unfortunately, Fawn, if we're going to be doing the standard trail shenanigans, we're probably going to encounter bracers at some point that will then put us on their radar. Plus, Sim was in that opening cinematic. There's no hiding from him. Like, come on now. I see. For someone who wants nothing to do with the guild, you seem to know that bracer we carry in the Riverside District very well. Anyway, now that we're here, let's just look around for a bit into our client claws. Right. Hooray! We've got things to do now! Where's the bulletin board? Ah, there's a bulletin board.
Damn, this place is packed today.
Yeah, there's got a number of NPCs around.
Not good with crowds, I assume?
Notes and requests are strewn across the bulletin board. Is this a new Spriggan? Yeah, since we're not done with your training yet, let's work through them in the order we get them to make things easy. So let's finish things up in front of the station first. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, so we'll probably have to go and look at that later then. For now, though, we can look around Station Street. There's no marker by the Bracer Guild, so we don't have to go anywhere near there. Good. That makes sense. But there are markers here by Western. Behold, a department store! Okay, time for some shopping. This place sells just about everything you can think of, from luxury goods to daily necessities. I believe there's a shop that sells guns on the second floor too, but I've never visited it. No surprise there, you can't even go inside without a permit. That shop's called Thunders, by the way. That's where we're going next. Feel free to wander around the other shops though. We can pick up some medicine while we're here. Might need that, considering last time Agnes did go unconscious for a brief moment. But there is a food store. Ah, it's got a recipe. Soul Chef Cookie. Cookies. Oh, it's a rabbit tomato cookie. We'll have to take that. More cookies.
It's been a pleasure.
Okay, what other stores do we have? We have a pharmacy, but I have to talk first, damn it. Well, this isn't my favourite Spriggan. And looking just as grumpy as ever. I don't think I have any medicine for that. I didn't come here to get any lip from you. Oh, you're aware of Fawn's work? I don't know anything in detail, but yeah. I'm from the Eastern Quarter, so I know my stuff. Hard to not be aware of the underworld when you come from a place like that. Ah, yes, because we need an Eastern Quarter for our Eastern place. Fucking Falcon. But don't worry, this is just an ordinary pharmacy that sells extremely ordinary products. You know, when you keep putting words in front of ordinary, it just repeatedly, where's the steroids? I see you've started stocking Eastern remedies. A little pricey, but they got their uses. Still strapped for cash, huh? You poor thing. Watch your mouth. It's funny coming with Fawn and seeing him interact with other people. I learn a little more about him with every little interaction. Yeah. Well, anyway, he does have a banana granola bar. I'll happily buy that for gourmet purposes. And then, yeah, that's pricey, but 2,000 health plus cause alignments as a whole. I can see the value in it, plus your standard recovery and support stuff. Yeah, okay.
I hope I see you again.
On the second floor, there is a store. It is a boutique.
Welcome.
It's got a cartoon handkerchief. It's a gift for you, May. Oh, that's lovely. Plus armor. This will be useful to buy because that will give us better stats. And it looks like the conch shirt and chiffon blouse would be better than the guard vest as a whole, but it would be more pricier. I'm going to assume that's the same with the footwear. Reinforced shoes, they do that stats, but then there's more from the smart Jaegers and the cute Stragers. Smart Stragers, cute Stragers. I don't know, I said Jaegers there. Titanium earring, pearl ring, marble ring, cooling choker, lighter, twinkling ring, fancy ring, angel ring, force emblem, level watch. Okay, standard sort of accessories you can get at this point of a Jails game. Lovely stuff. I'll probably, for now, buy a cotton shirt for Fawn and a chiffon blouse for Agnes. Just because we've only got 2 party members, it kind of means that we need both of them to at least be able to defend to an extent. How do I give things to people? Is there anything on the roof? Well, there's a vending machine.
Well,
It does contain refreshing wheat tea. I'll happily buy one of that. The door is locked. Oh yeah, this area isn't finished yet. We'll have to come back when it is. Ah, okay. So there's nothing on the roof yet, but we'll see for sure later. Anyway, gun shop funders, which we have to go to. And there's a store vendor here called Sylvie. Lovely name. Hey Vaughn, here to get some work done on... Huh. Who's the girl? One of your clients or something? She's actually my new assistant, believe it or not. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hey, name's Sylvie. I'm the third generation in a family of gunsmiths. So gunsmithry is in her line. It's in her blood, rather. A bloodline, if you will. Point the finger up and all that. Or get Dongan Death Grip lately. Gonna guess you'd never even known there was a shop like this in the department store. No, I knew of it. Familiar with some people that enjoy hunting and competitive shooting. But I guess this isn't the kind of shop I was expecting. It's very proper. And if you're gonna do something, you gotta do it right. This place is the perfect spot. Got lots of military folks coming by. I handle custom orders, modifying weaponry up to my customers' desired specs, within reason, of course. Your clientele's really gotta trust you to let you tinker with their weapons like that, myself included. Don't let the name of the shop trick you. Sylvie here can modify just about any weapon. You got some Orbital staff parts lying around, don't you? An Orbital staff user? Interesting. Nothing out of my wheelhouse, of course. As long as there's meal on the table, I'm happy to do my job. I would really appreciate it. We can purchase weapons and armour, like at the boutique for the armour. Don't forget to equip purchased stuff from the equip menu. Character change in shop. You can press L or R at shop that sell the equipment to cycle through character exclusive equipment. For example, the Farn tab will only display what he can equip. Yeah, good that they did that with Reverie, because like in Reverie, that had a lot of party members, so that's all we had to do at the department store. Yep, but don't let that stop you if you want to go take a look elsewhere. Gifts! You can buy gifts from various shops. We did buy one, in fact. These gifts can be presented in the Connections tab of your to-do list. Okay. You earn connection points when you present gifts to pass a certain number of points to improve a improves a character's relationship with Farn, while rewards lie in wait for doing so. Wow. The Connections tab is on our to-do list and notebook has been unlocked. So if we head over there, we now have the Connect page and we can see some of our connections we've already gotten with Farn and various people like Agnes, Elaine, Renee and Yume. So that's lovely. We can see what factions they're part of. So Farn is of course his own solutions office and Agnes is part of it alongside being in Aramis. Elaine's the Bracer, Kincaid's in the CID, and Yume is of course with the Bistro. Connection stage, Montmartre's granddaughter. Lovely stuff. So, there. So that does me. Oh, one menu. So on the to-do list, we do have this gift for Yume. Might as well hand it over immediately then. 10 whole points! Yay! No connection event available. Lovely stuff. So anyway, at the gun shop, we can buy a better weapon, and some parts. A leather grip in general, and a Mirage turbine specifically for Farn. Okay. I might as well buy better weapons. You never know when we're suddenly going to have to fight. And then we'll buy a leather grip for Anya's because it does up our attack, which is and it also ups accuracy by a good amount as well. That's useful. Whereas for Farn, getting more evasion, that will probably be more useful due to him being the one we probably want to be having be attacked first and foremost. Is there anything else you do actually? You can customize. Lovely. We have got some Umatils and the weapons. We just bought them, so sweet. We've already strengthened them. We have the Umatils for it. Ha! Sell stuff and exchange stuff. Did notice we do have our Soul Chef cookie. Glanced through it. Anya's now learned how to cook a chocolate sable. Huh. That's not what I was thinking, but okay, sure. We'll go with that. Obviously, we need to be going back to the office to cook, but we will do that in due time, most likely. Anyways.
I can't stop staring at Trion
Where is the tower?
So
oh, it's over there. I mean,
it's also big as hell. 230 arch tall, to be exact.
It looks like it's based on things like the Eiffel Tower. I'd rather not look at it.
When tourists come to visit,
Anyways,
it's always the first thing.
an Orbital Cafe. Lovely stuff. This is the Orbital Cafe. Never seen a store like this anywhere else but here. Me neither. It's a pretty novel concept. Come in, buy some ornaments, kick back and relax with some coffee or tea. Yeah, lovely stuff. The owner's wise beyond his years. Oh, he's a barista too, isn't he? Yep, the guy's pretty quirky. Anyway, we're only here to make use of the Orbital factory. Let's make our way over to the counter. Alright. Yeah, no coffee for now. But we do go over to Manager Carlo. Oh, Mr. Arkwright. I was just about to get in contact with you. Oh, I hope it's because you have good news for me. I do. Your arts plugins have arrived. Hooray! A plugin? Oh yeah, you probably don't know what those are. You know your Cypher's arts drivers, yeah? Yes, I have several arts set up in mine. Yeah, they've still got some empty slots in them where you can put arts in. Those are custom slots. That's right, plugins are what you use to set arts into custom slots. And here are the ones you ordered, Farn. We receive a variety of plugins. Since you paid for those in advance, I can go straight to setting them for you if you like. I'll be my guest. Improving the arts drivers! We can use the blue options available within shops via the set plugin menu. We can change arts drivers, should we have any. We can set arts plugins, and an open slot requires to be opened by spending serif. We've noticed that on our own accordance. Plugins can now be set in the set plugin bit. So we do get access to Earthbreaker, Tear, Firebolt, and Spark Edge. So a nice small variety there, and for fire and some water. We don't need Spark Edge, obviously, due to Farn already having that, but we can put in Firebolt or Earthbreaker. Let's put in Firebolt for now. And if I had the serif, we could open up that slot. For Onius, we could put in Spark Edge. If memory serves me on the slots, which I can't open, maybe I'll put Earthbreaker. So there we go. Now they've got a little bit more variety in their arts, which is good. It's good to have a variety. Although your arts class is ideally, you probably want something that hits the hardest, but not cost too much in the process. Oh, so that's how you set arts in, yeah? And you're only shelling out for the plugin itself. Setting them costs nothing. Hooray! That's about as much as I can really teach you. The rest you'll probably learn as you get used to them. That aside, I didn't realise she was also a Cypher user. It's a long story. Our shop stocks both arts drivers and arts plugins. You're more than welcome to come by if you ever need either. Hooray! Thank you, I will. We can now buy this stuff. Hooray! Assuming we don't get cutscened out of our behind. Ah, that must be our client. This is Farn of Arkwright Solutions speaking. I managed to get in touch with Daniel. He told me he's left the house already, so he should be arriving at the Orbital store anytime now. Got it? I'll keep you updated. So Daniel's on his way. Yeah, let's go get into position. Right. It suddenly feels like we're in a spy novel. No, I need to take this seriously. I have to take this chance to learn all I can about Spriggan work. Aha. Well, anyway, we can shop here. Again, we can socialize quartzes, but we can also buy an arts driver. There's Celebrate. Celebrate! It's described as having basic space art. It comes with 2 custom slots. One is already opened for us, and it has the active art of Fairlass, which I believe is Revival. Nice to see its space, I guess. As well as Spark Edge, Saint Arrow for some damaging art, Breath, AoE healing. We have Anya's Craft, but hey, Breath is also not a bad thing to ever have. And Lost Mobius at Hollow Core level 2. A B+ one. We're a bit shy on the money, but I'll buy it for now. I'll buy it. Plugins wise, we need money for this stuff. We can get access to Quest to get some resistance up stuff. Hydro Cannon for some water arty stuff. Forte to get damage up. Shadow Spears 2000. And so is Saint Arrow. And Fairlass, which, yeah, causes KO. Lovely stuff. We'll refrain from buying the plugins for now. We kind of are a little bit out of money.
For being such a good customer.
And you, Isla, have a catch trap. Give some evasion going, as well as some cipher covers of grey and black.
Thanks for coming.
Neat. And up here is a proper cafe, run by Ilan here. He's got a maple scone and excellent milk latte.
Thanks for coming in.
Sounds tasty, but Can't really have that in real life. That would hurt me everything. Here we go. This seems like a good spot to keep an eye out. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but be casual. Don't go acting weird and drawing attention to us because you're nervous. I am a little nervous, but I'll do my best. Good on you, Onius. Oh, could that be him? I think so. He matches our client's description perfectly. So that's Daniel, our little cash register thief. I'm looking for the latest model of Fern's cutting-edge Glare series rollable cameras. Do you have any in stock right now? Oh, we certainly do. You're very lucky too. It's a really popular model, so it comes in and out of stock all the time. I'll bring one out right away. Lucky? Yeah, thanks. Looks like he's here to buy a camera. A very expensive one too. That model's like 50,000 mirror. That's a lot of money. It's the same amount of mirror I pulled together to pay Fun at first. He could buy a precious gemstone with that much mirror. I hear photography is a real mirror pit of a hobby if you're serious about it. I'd rather sink 50,000 on a car mod, but to be honest, that's just me. I take it he's some sort of car buff. Yes, Fun appears to be the case on that one. It's just me, or is he acting a little strange? It's like he doesn't want to buy the camera to begin with. And he wasn't even sure what camera model he wanted in the first place. He had it written down instead, like he's here for someone else. Nah, that's bothering me too. Thought it'd be an open and shut case, but guess not. Oh, I think he's about to leave. Thank you very much for your purchase. Please come again. Let's tell him. Got it. If I suddenly have to do what you do in Judgment, I'm gonna slap myself. Ugh. It's almost time for the meeting. Don't want to be late. And he's a one. He washed off in the direction of the department store. Something here definitely smells. Wonder what's making him wash there right now. I can think of a few possibilities. Let's just go after him for now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go. Get back here, you scoundrel. We lost him. He's definitely in here somewhere, though. Yeah, didn't look like he noticed we were tailing him either, so I doubt he ran away. Let's just look around and see if we can find him. Right. Well, we'll use the power of the mini-map to tell us. He's over nearer to the roof. Which the roof isn't open, so... I'm so sorry I kept you waiting. Oh, don't worry, you're right on time. Found him. That's his voice, alright. So, how did it go? I bought it, no problem. This is the correct camera, right? Yes, it certainly is. Thank you for going out of your way to purchase it. As agreed, I will no longer be pressing charges about what happened. Oh, what a relief. Thank you so much. I wonder if this is the reason he stole that money from the cash register. Sure looks like it. Something seems real fishy about all of this. Sorry to rain your parade, but you mind putting this deal on hold for a sec? Well, what's going on here? We're from Arkwright Solutions office. We work here in the capital. We were hired to investigate you, Daniel. What? Wait, did Lot hire you? Don't worry, we're not here to stop you guys or anything. We just want you to tell us a little about what's happening here. What's the story? I know it's a lot to ask, but we need something to report back to our client. It's our job, after all. And if you don't want them to know the full truth, we can help you out there too. Damn it, everything was going so well too. I guess I can't help to tell you since you're willing to keep this all a secret. I don't want to cause you any more trouble, so do you mind if I do the talking? Very well. I can see we aren't getting out of this without telling them the truth, so if you would. Well, this is all my fault, really. 2 days ago I was riding my bike to work as always, but the road I usually take was really busy, so I decided to take the next one over instead. Just as I was exiting it though, I rode right into this man here. Fortunately, he wasn't badly harmed, but his camera was totally ruined. So he got into an accident. Basically, yeah. I'm lucky it was this man and not someone else though. He said ordinarily he'd be well within his rights to turn me over to the police and sue me for damages. But he was willing to let bygones be bygones as I compensated him for the camera. I didn't have any money, so getting sued would cause a lot of trouble for both me and my family. So I did whatever I could to claw it together with the intention of paying it back later. Then you used that money to buy a new one. I see. I think I know what's going on now. I'm glad to hear that. I don't like being treated like some kind of criminal for being a decent human being. Still, you mind if I check just one thing? What do you mean? Can you show me the broken camera that started all this? What would that achieve? It's the exact same model that young Daniel here purchased. Of that I'm certain. I gave him a note with the exact model name on it, so I'm certain he bought the right one. Oh, I don't doubt that. But you could be lying about which model was broken in the first place. The only way we can be sure this is all fair and above board is to see it. What do you mean? Oh, you're saying he could be taking advantage of this to make Daniel buy him a more expensive camera than the one that he damaged. Ah, classic scam. So that's why we need to check that they're the same. I can't believe that's true. Rode into him out of nowhere. He wouldn't have had time to come up with a lie like that. You're naive, kid. Ever heard of a mock-up? It's a product replica that's equipped with just the bare minimum functions so you can test how it feels to use. There's few scams going around using those to get people to buy them the real thing. Like as compensation for an accident they deliberately caused by running into their victim, for example. Wait, you're not suggesting... That's quite an accusation you're making there. I don't have a habit of carrying around broken items, so I'm afraid I can't prove anything right now. Besides, you've got nothing to do with any of this. You have no right to order me around. I ain't ordering you around. But I can't just sit back and let this poor guy get swindled out of a lot of mirror just because he didn't know any better. Nothing wrong with opening his eyes up a little. I realise how inappropriate this is coming from me since the accident was my fault and everything, but would it be possible to see the broken camera after all? Later, I mean. Doesn't have to be now. What basis do you have for trying to pin this on me? I can see that giving you a chance to sell this out of the courts was a mistake. I do realise just how rude we must sound to you. We just want a reason to believe your story. Please, will you give us one? Why? I'm the victim here. Why am I supposed to be doing the legwork here? Oh, why if being noise won't do it here. Guess it's time to shift gears a little. If you give up on the camera and leave this guy alone, we'll let you go. But you won't be so lucky if you try and pull this shit again. Bah, I would have gotten away with it if you hadn't come along. Those meddling kids. Oh, what a joke this is. I've had enough. Here you go, take a damn camera. The man returned the camera to Daniel. What? Man, what a shit show. You two better watch it. If I come across this solutions office of yours again, I'm gonna put you in your damn place. I'll show you exactly what I mean if I ever have the displeasure of seeing you again. Alright, well, that guy's certainly unpleasant. Instead of peaceful, but well. Then it really was just a setup? Yep. Sure was. It was like you turned into a whole different person. Took me quite by surprise. Still, this is the best outcome for you, isn't it? Now you don't need to give away the camera after all. Just so you know, we know you took money from the cash register at your job to buy it. You only just bought the thing, so I'm sure the shop will let you return it. If that's what you want to do, at least. It's like I'm dreaming. I was going to return the money as soon as I could. I didn't even want to take it in the first place, because I have the option of just refunding the camera and returning it ASAP. I think that's the best course of action. How you're planning to put it back? That's a good question. Well, where I see it, you've got two options here. You can explain what happened to your boss and return the mirror in person. I can't guarantee you're not going to get fired on the spot, but you can at least square up about it. You know, be honest and the consequences of your own actions. So, what you did wasn't right, but you were being exploited by a criminal. Hopefully they'll go easy on you if they know that. Your other option is to slip the money back without telling anyone. Sounds like your friend's already covering for you, so I doubt any discrepancy in their numbers is going to get traced right back to you. You'll get to keep your job and everything, but no promises your conscience will be clean after the fact. Oh, pardon me. Personally, I feel like it'd be best if you owned up to your mistake. Well, Anya's certainly is a goody two-shoes, so... What do you think I should do? What do I think? Well... alignment choice. What would I do in his position? We could either own up to him and be like, my bad guys, or conceal the truth. I can assume owning up to it would give law points at most. Concealing the truth is either grey or chaos. I don't know what that would be. We're getting grey and law no matter what, so... Well, let's conceal the truth. I don't think you need to make a mountain out of a molehill over a small lapse of judgment, as long as you make it right. Especially if it could end up costing you your job or tarnishing your reputation. Honesty ain't always the best policy. Yeah, I think you're right. Then, yeah, sorry, but I'm going to return the money and stay quiet about the whole thing. I'll consider myself fortunate and take this as a learning experience. You do you, man. It's your life to take or screw up. By the way, I'm not wrong in assuming Lot was the one who hired you two. Yes, that would be right. He happened to see you taking that money from the cash register and was worried about you. Damn it, I had a feeling he'd seen me doing it. Are you guys okay with me paying you instead of him? As long as you run things by him, sure. Oh, and no stolen mirror either. That goes without saying. Haha. I didn't cover the full amount with stolen mirror anyway. 20,000 came from my own pocket. I still have that left even after I returned what I stole. Glad to hear it. Why the money when you're all set then? Will do, and I'll go and apologise to the lot about the whole thing too. I'll also need to thank him for hiring you. You really saved me today. Thank you so much. Yay, we did it.
Day's work.
Quest complete.
You're a deposit.
We get some mirror and... Oh, we got more grey than law, so that must mean the alignment choice was a grey one. Alignment choices. Certain options within the game will greatly affect Farn's LG alignment. Depending on your choice will cause the alignment to greatly increase. We're done with Station Street now. Let's check the board again and get to our next job. Got it. Yeah, now to go to the button to board. Ooh, pardon me. We've got a full spoken thing. Atachi case delivery. I need a package delivered to 13I. Or was it 13-1? It's a Roman numeral. Just to be clear, it's possible others might try to get in your way, so be extremely cautious. Prevailing at the bench located on platform 1 of Central Station. Atachi case delivery has been added to the to-do list. Alright, looks like it's a transportation job next. That's odd. Do you get these kinds of requests often? Nah, courier is a job all on its own. I'm not one. This is pretty rare. Must be a special reason they're asking me. Right. Well, whatever. Makes for a perfect trial. Let's book it to Central Station. To the station itself. This is where we're picking up that case for the courier job. Right. The job description mentioned that other people might try to stop us from seeing the job through too. We should be paying careful attention to our surroundings then. Right on. Now let's go in. I'm sorry, but something is still bothering me about this job. Everything about it seems so suspicious. Are you really taking the job? And what do the number and letter in the job description even mean? 13I. Or 13-1. Don't worry about the number, but the I is the recipient's initial. 13I then, okay. I know who it is, I trust them. Never met them in person, of course, but they've got quite the rep in the criminal world as a goody two-shoes. That case isn't going to have bombs or drugs or anything super shady, so don't worry about that. Our job's just making sure it gets to its destination safely. Alright, if you're that certain about this, I will say no more. We should head on inside then. But it does give us chaos points, so that's neat. The client is anonymous, so it could be someone using that as a way to get Farn to trust it, so it could still be drugs. Or bomb. Uh-oh. Central Station. It's been ages, but it's just as massive in person as I remember it. Yes. Just as blindingly black as always. That's the biggest station in the capital for you. Let's see. We're supposed to grab the goods from the man sitting on the bench at track 1. Track 1 would be on the left side of the station. Shall we get moving? Indeed. Maybe we'll actually see it. We do. Perfect. You're the guy in the request? Well, great solutions. We'll take the goods from here. Who might the young lady be? My new assistant. She's still in training, but you can trust her. Pleased to meet you. Very well. It's in the case. And off he goes. And just like that, he's gone. Oh, there's something under the bench. So I take it this was meant for us. Simple. Farn and Agnes grab the attaché case and the accompanying note. An attaché case and a note. This definitely doesn't reek of a shady deal. Cool, we got what we came for. Time to get out of here. It'd be a serious pain in the ass if our buddies decided to drop by. Good point. Let's be on our way. Yep, the case was handed over. Yep, we finally got Arkwide. We finally did it. Oh hey, it's the guy. I was joking that it'd be the cops showing up immediately. God damn it. Can I have a minute, you two? What you got there? Oh, look who it is. You're the guy who was with that inspector the other day. This guy has a name. It's Nate. Not like I care if you remember or not. Wait, you're the ones who set that report on us, weren't you? She ended up causing a huge commotion in the station because she wouldn't leave us alone. Damn, sounds rough, buddy. Not sure what it's got to do with me, though. You really know how to rub someone the wrong way. You said your name was Agnes, right? I'd stay away from that shady characters like him if I were you. I appreciate your concern, but I'm perfectly fine. I'm currently working for him as a part-time employee, actually. What? Now that's something you should really reconsider. If there's something you need to talk to somebody about, I can totally listen. Look, man, I don't care if you're looking for a hookup, but don't do it in broad daylight. We're busy people, you know. Wait, I'm not finished with you yet. I don't care about you. I care about that case you have there. Why? Am I breaking some sort of law I don't know of? In case you didn't know, train stations are ideal targets for criminals. Whether it's stealing, groping, or some kind of shady deal, crimes are way easier to commit with a lot of people around. So if I see a shady character like you walking out with a suspicious looking briefcase, that's a double whammy of dubiousness. That's too suspicious to just let you go like that. That sounds more like you're relying on instinct than any concrete evidence. I'm sorry, but I don't think it's very fair to treat people like suspected criminals without good reason. I'm not suspecting you of anything, Anyas. This guy here is the problem. Now, hurry up and show me what's in that case. You'll be free to go after that, as long as there's nothing illegal, of course. You know, I could just decline to having my private property searched, yeah? I don't gotta show you anything if I don't wanna. If you're really dying to see what I got here, you're gonna need a search warrant. We'll talk then. The nerve of you, I swear! Ooh, that dark wide! Now I'm even more curious about what you've got in that thing. He's really not making this easy for us, is he? Fine, just because it's you, I'll do you a solid and tell you what's in it. Bunch of cross-bell hotshots. We got a client who wanted a huge chunk of their back catalogue imported. What's a hotshot? Do I really have to explain it? You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm guessing it's some sort of magazine featuring pictures of women. Not like I would know, I've never seen or read them. I think our detective protested too much a little bit there, but regardless, I see. Not gonna lie, I'd much rather not go broadcasting my client's fetishes to the cops. But if you really insist, fine, you can look as much as you want. Don't worry, we'll gladly keep guard while you're enjoying yourself. We've got no choice, huh? I can't risk him running off with them. Why are you looking at me like that? Stop it! Aw, no need to be shy. Hell, I can even get some extras next time we import a batch. Just for you. Fine, fine. Just stop talking before you make Anyas think I'm some kind of pervert. Okay, I admit, you're right. I don't have any hard evidence to suspect you of anything. I'm not sure if there's actually magazines in that thing, but let's just say I believe you for now and let you go. You sure? I'm making things easier enough if you did. Just so we're clear, I'm not doing this for you. It's for Anyas' sake, and my honour. Thank you very much. We'll get going then. Our Great Solutions guide's not to be trusted. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on him though. Though I wish I could just trust Anyas' judgment here. Great, so we're gonna have Nate hounding us for however long. Great. Whew, we're finally away from him. Yeah, do call me off guard there. Don't know if he's got great instincts or if that was just some dumb luck. Just to be sure, the case isn't actually full of men's magazines, right? Of course not. No one's gonna go through all this trouble for something like that. We got sidetracked enough. Let's get back to getting this thing to the drop-off point. Okay. Let me check the note again, just to be sure. The drop-off point is on the north side of the Riverside District. Yeah, must be at the end of the path on the left of the temple. Alright, let's get going and keep your eyes peeled for trouble. Understood. I finally managed to avoid getting searched by name, but I can't deny I'm rather curious myself about what's in the case. Well, regardless of what is in there, we need to go to the white button to be able to go into Riverside.
Let's head over.
Nice of us to be back here in Riverside, I guess. Well, here's Riverside, the 6th district. Don't imagine you've been here often. I've rarely had the need to, so no I haven't. Although I've heard it's a popular after-class spot for students. Oh yeah, place is mighty pretty and got a wide variety of shops and stalls. A date here scores a 10 out of 10 when it comes to the view. Fun doesn't stop when the sun goes down either, what with the concert hall and all the bars around. You must frequent this place quite a lot since you know so much. I didn't have much time to look around last time we came here. Work hard and we might be able to get to see the sights for a bit. Yeah. And there's a bulletin board there, but there's no mark there, so we'll just leave it for now. And Bomai looks to be open.
Well,
Perfect.
if it isn't Van.
We can shop here. Does he have anything unique? He does have a passionate kiss. Lovely stuff. Lemon tea. And a peppery potato salad. Lovely.
Come back and play soon.
And we can talk to him. Hello there, Vaughn dear. You two, Anyas. It's wonderful seeing you two together again. Yeah, long story short, I guess I hired myself a new assistant. Figured we'd drop by for a proper greeting. Once again, it's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure's all mine, darling. How's your first day on the job treating you? I'm sure it's going to be hard work, but if you need to relax after a hard day of work, you're always welcome here. Thank you very much. Oh, you might have guessed already since you're here, but I'm also open throughout the day too. Feel free to drop by for lunch if you like. Sounds good. We might drop by for that and some info. Ooh, a jukebox. Here's an old jukebox. Wow. Lovely stuff. Anyways, it looks like that taco place is still the only thing open down there. Anything else other than the thing there? Nope, nothing else other than that thing over there. So, might as well go do the request then. Over to this bit we go. Finally found you, buddy. You the smuggler? Just keep calm and hand over the case. That way no one gets hurt, yeah? Better do what we say or the little miss here is gonna get it. It'd be a shame if he ends up in a hospital. Ah, a nail bat. Guess you finally showed yourselves, huh? Nothing personal, you're just doing my job here. But how about we take care of business elsewhere? A little cramped here for a beatdown. Hope you're ready on this. Yes, I'm ready whenever. The hell's up with you, cocky bastard? You're gonna regret giving us lip. Oh boy, battle time! We get a quit, they get a quit. I have no CP though, damn it! Ah, but they go first. But that does actually mean I have enough for coin bullets. Since they're going to be going in Fawn's direction, Saint Arrow will do the trick. That is a crit, sadly, but not much I can do on that front. Saint Arrow will deal decent damage and mute them, but that's probably not. So if I do, actually I don't know if they've got any area attacks, so I could just attack them here and there on yourself to get some damage in. But hooray, combat! We love to see combat around here. They're both right next to each other. Magical Hammer will do the trick. And they're casting Tearwork, because apparently they were that damaged. Which I disagree with, but oh well. Ooh, actually, let's do an aerial boost. And they are right near, but the Magical Hammer will do the trick. Ooh, they are dealing damage, but haha, that one can move! Okay, like, if I just have like 4 party members all with aerial dust, I could get like 20, 40, 60, 80 really easily, huh? Interesting idea that could be. But, right, that one's frozen, so this one will just end off now. And then let's deal with let's deal with this guy. Oh, we almost killed, didn't, but then we can now with this tag. So lovely stuff. We're going to need to heal Farn at some point. Uh-oh. That's fine. We lost? Man, we didn't even stand a chance. I got time to kill if you two are up for round 2, you know. Hate sounding just like you two punks, but I'll definitely be sending you to the hospital if you keep this up. Damn it! We're in for some big move if we could just grab the goods. Screw it, it ain't worth it, man. Let's just scram. Off they go. Well, at least the package is still safe. That should hopefully be it. Yeah, looks like it. Wasn't sure who we'd come across, but I guess I was worrying over nothing. Wouldn't say nothing. You're just too strong. Those two actually have quite the reputation for knowing how to put up a fight. I hope you enjoyed the show at least. Oh, huh. First time we meet face to face. You know her? A pleasure. I'm Isabel, and I'm a client who posted your request. Figured I should at least pick up the goods in person, even if it meant digging myself out my dark and comfortable hole and coming out into the sun for a while. The sun. There is no sun right now, for reference, it's very grey out. Okay then, here's your stuff. Yep, this is it. Good work. This should be just what my patient needs. Patient? You mean there's medicine in there? That's what I mean, yeah. You can probably tell I'm a doctor. Not the regular kind though. Think more back alley. I take all kinds of jobs, as long as the mirror of the client and the mood is right. My current patient's a kid with an incurable disease. It's rare to see it in the Republic. Oh boy. Needed some medication for it that was only recently approved in Weymouth area. Ah. Foreign medication then. Wouldn't have been approved in the Republic yet then, if it's still new even in Weymouth area. Still technically illegal, so you gotta handle it on the down low. And since I guess a particular someone was busy, you put in the request for us to handle it. Quick on the uptake as ever, I appreciate that. Getting this medication all the way from MFA is a real hassle, let me tell you. At least funding's not really an issue here since the kid's parents are rich. I see. But you sprung a leak somewhere, yeah? And that's how those two knew about it. Probably wanted to hold the meds hostage so they could fleece the parents for a good chunk of mirror. You definitely need to run a tighter ship if you don't want the whole world to know what you're up to. Heh, harsh. But true. I can see that, especially after this. If you don't mind then, I'll be getting back to my patient. And don't worry about the payment, I'll be sure to get it to you. Let's hope we can meet again, you two. Later. And off she goes. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. I suppose a black market doctor, then. She looks like she's quite reasonable still. Yeah, she is. It's nice getting to meet her. Alright, let's get going. Of course. Well done on this job, Fawn. I wonder where Isabel treats her patients. She said something about a dark hole, right? Odd. They also talked about a certain someone. Wonder who that could be. There's so much I still don't know. Feels like I'm just scratching the surface.
That takes care of that.
And job complete. No alignment choice in the matter, but we do get at least a grey point and a chaos point. Or at least whatever amount of points the plus symbols represent. Okay, I think it's about time we clock out. Good work today. That was more difficult than I expected. Though isn't it a bit early? Don't mind putting in a few more hours. My girl, it's your first day. No need to go so hard right off the bat. But if you've got some spare hours, we can help the Orbital Cafe in front of the station. What do you say? I'll even... Oh, pardon me. I'll even treat you. Think of it as a sign-on bonus. Oh, really? Are you sure? Pardon me again. Of course I'm sure. You've more than earned it. And I can tell you're going to be a great asset. Man, I can almost taste the cream on that new latte already. I'm going to die and go to dessert heaven. He just wants to go so he can indulge himself in sweets, doesn't he? Figures. Well, I'm ready to go where you are. Hey. Oh god, we're bleeding out to death at the moment. So there's just nothing on the button board here on Riverside. Fair enough. Well, off to Station Street.
Off we go.
You know what? I probably should heal myself. Oh, I want to press the Y button. Damn exclamation marks in front of the cafe. That means cutscene. Man, all that build up and then they're out of stuff to make the lattes with. What a letdown. At least the coffee was good. I guess. Maybe I'll mosey by this evening and see if they've restocked. Definitely not going to hang around this neck of the woods if I don't have to. So your distaste of the guild even trumps your love of sweets. Maybe this is more about One Pacific, Bracer. I ponder. Why are you staring at me like that?
Hey there. Working hard or hardly working?
Why, I recognise that burly voice anywhere. Maybe. Don't actually remember. Is that the way? Yeah, maybe not. Huh? It's Sin! Yay! We get to see Sin again. Woo! You again. Farn and the girl from before. Oh, hello, Elaine. Bah, should have bothered when we had the chance.
You're the kid Elaine grew up with, huh? Nice to meet you. I'm...
Sin the Immovable. One of the guild's go-to guys. Ugh. Wording. One of the guild's go-to guys. There we go, said it correctly this time. Master level Taito practitioner and a rank bracer. Though some folks say you should be an S rank by now.
You know your stuff.
It's Sin! One of the original party members, in amongst all the Sky First Chapter cast. Hooray!
Make me out to be, though. It's nice to finally meet you, Spriggan. Sounds like we owe you for the other day.
Don't sweat it. Not about to pass up the chance to put you guys in my debt. Name's Farn Arkwright. Would have rather not met you, but here we are.
Huh. Well, it's nice to meet you all the same.
Why are you being so friendly to him? This guy's been stealing our jobs and doing shady stuff for years. To be honest, we probably have reasonable grounds to apprehend him.
Can't argue there.
That's so like you to say. Jin, we have nothing to gain by associating with this man.
Really? It's pronounced Jin? Really? That's not a G. That's not a J. It's a Z.
Come what may, he will expertly skirt the line of legality and our code to avoid incriminating himself. We need not interact with him more than the bare minimum necessary to do our duties, as we did the other day.
See? She gets me.
Be quiet, Van.
Yes, ma'am. Wow. I thought as much. Isn't that something? You've got Cypher, right? Yeah. What's it to you?
Contact information exchanged with the Calvert Bracer Guild. Commissions received.
Yay! Bracer work! Damn it! We can never escape being glorified bracers! Ah! Wait, what? Are you sure this is wise? You can't be serious! See, we just got in a few big jobs, but Elaine and I are going to be out of town for a few days. You wouldn't mind helping us out a bit, would you? I don't see the harm in letting you take care of some simple jobs like monster exterminations. Well, that and some are a little too great for us, if you catch my meaning. Hold on! I guess looks can be deceiving, huh? You're built like a bear, but sly as a fox. Alright, I'll take your jobs for 20% more than your going rate. But if they ain't my style, I'm not doing it. That work for you? Sure it does. You can look over the 2 I just sent you. But I don't think there should be an issue with either. I'd like you to take care of at least one of them. It's in a place you've got a bit of a connection to now. No? Well, whatever, I'll look at them later. This isn't a good idea. We can't trust a shady character like this guy with our work. I understand your reservations, but with as much work as we have piling up, now's not the time to get picky about help. I'll handle the reports and getting this approved. That okay with you, Elaine? So be it. Well, we've got a train to catch. See you 2 around. Alvis and I will go buy the ticket, so if you want to say anything to this guy, make it quick. What do you... Well, off those 2 go. Unbelievable. I see you're just as popular with your seniors as ever. Too bad only men fall for it. My charms work on the ladies too, you know. Might have meant my match with that guy, though. Sin's going to be a tougher cookie than I thought. Finally see how he can go toe-to-toe with that freak of nature. Nah, never mind. I don't have time to dig into that right now. Just so you know, A's been silent since what happened. It'll be a while until we learn anything more. Figures. So you're a client of his, correct? Agnes, was it? Yes, that's right. I really appreciate your help the other day, too. I appreciate the sentiment, but I didn't contribute much, really. What are you doing out and about with him today, though? Given that you're not wearing your uniform, is your request not over yet? Well, that is part of it, yes. But I'm also working part-time at Arkwright Solutions now. Today's my first day on the job. What? Explain yourself. Now. Hey, I tried to turn her down. I'm telling you, she's craftier than she looks. Sure, there's some other stuff going on, but... No stuff could excuse this. What are you thinking? She's a civilian! What do you do if she got... Elaine, the train's leaving in a minute. Wait, did he just say Elaine? What? The Elaine? No way! Alvis, you and your big mouth. This conversation is not over, for the record. Don't think you can avoid me forever. Agnes, please be careful. You better keep her safe. Well, while they're off to do something... sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, don't sweat it, but we need to go. Something tells me she's going to keep hounding us for answers till she gets one. Now, how am I going to shake her off next time? So, I take it you 2 are close. That's a generous way to put it. We just go way back is all. Even though we've both been in the capital for a while. Hadn't seen her for 3 years till just recently. I see. But you seem so... never mind. Huh? Well, anyway, could have gone without meeting the big guy, to be honest. I mean, who'd have guessed in the immovable of people would be dumping work on us? I know what you mean. Even people outside of Coward would recognise his name. Well, yeah, because he helped deal with shenanigans that were going on in the Bell. Did you look at the jobs he sent to your cipher yet? Not yet. Guess I ought to look. Oh, so that's their game. Underground fumigation. Hey, the tutorials predicted this would happen. Information's come forth that a dangerous monster, 100-Eye Drome, has appeared deep within the second section of the underground maintenance tunnel. Please put this piece down for us in the guild's place. Alright, that's on our to-do list. The brave little wallet. Someone stole my wallet. I'd like to get it back, but it's been sold onto the black market. Damn it! Could you help me out? I'll explain the details in person. I'll be waiting at the Orbital Cafe. Oh, well, we are right next to it, so maybe we'll go and handle that then. One of them sounds like my usual kind of thing. As for the other, the cops took so long investigating Giacomo that a monster moseyed in, eh? So it seems. Handy that both of them are close to the areas we were already planning to cover. None of this was on the docket, though. You called to call it a day and head back to the office? I'd like to keep helping if you'll have me. This is my first day on the job after all. And I guess we ought to get back to work. Yay, more things to do, and it's in green this time, meaning it's not required. So, okay, we have to do underground fumigation, but might as well do the brave little wallet while we're at it. So then, you've lost a wallet, correct? Oh, are you? Yeah, we're from Arkwright Solutions. I take it you're the client the guild referred to us? Yes, that's right. My name's Alicia. Alicia? Yeah, Alicia, maybe, just that. Shall we take a seat? I'll explain job details to you. The people from the guild told me that the two of you are experienced in more off-record matters, comparatively speaking. So, you want our help in finding a wallet that ended up on the black market. Can you tell us what happened? Of course, I was a victim of pickpocketing a few days ago, and my wallet was stolen. I told the guild about it right away, and they managed to catch the culprit. But they unfortunately already used all the mirror inside and sold the wallet itself. Oh no! The bracers were able to recover some of the money for me at least. Oh well, that's good. But it's the wallet itself I cared most about. It was a present my parents gave me for my 20th birthday. It's one of my most prized possessions. I really want to get it back, whatever it takes. I understand why. Buying it back from the black market won't be an issue. I'm willing to put the mirror forward for it. So will you please help me? With it being a direct request from the guild, I don't see any issue in taking you up on it. Should we start right now? We can get some lore and grey points. Lovely. Let's proceed. Alright, we'll do it. Can you tell us a bit about the wallet itself? Gotta be pretty valuable if a pickpocket would just up and sell it like that. It is. It's a Pintilli from the Memorial lineup. It's high quality leather made to last. My parents saved for a while so they could afford it for me. Pintilli is a luxury brand. Last I checked, their wallets go for at least a few thousand mirror a piece. I condemn that they did it in the first place, but I understand why a thief would opt to sell it. Okay, one more question. Did Pickpocket tell the guild who they sold it to? Unfortunately, they refused to say that much. The guild still tried to find the wallet, but they've had no luck in finding it, no matter how hard they've searched. They tried at least, though. Still, it helps narrow down my search. Just gotta look where the guild didn't. Bang, it ended up in the hands of a competent black market seller. Now that I think about it, it might have been that old guy. Wait, you have an idea where it might be? An idea, yeah. Not sure, but it's worth checking. He's probably down there right now. Nah, scratch that. He's probably in the department store boutique right now, actually. Let's see if we can find something there then. We'll let you know how things go later. Thank you. I'll be waiting. Yay. We have at least an inkling as to where to go. Hurrah. So that means over to the boutique. Making our way to another building. Mr. Boutique Man, I need to ask you the question. Welcome to our store. How may I help you today? Mind if I ask you a question? We're looking for one of your regulars, an old man called Yimai. Yimai? Is that it? Yimai? Ugh. We want to talk business with him, you see. Has he been here today? I came here not long ago, actually. He often buys our lower quality and outdated goods at surprisingly fair prices. He was in a very good mood today too. He mentioned picking up a good haul today. I think he said his next stop would be a repair shop. I wanted to stop by and see if they had anything worth buying. Maybe he was referring to the one in Old Town. That's what my mirror's on. Let's go check it out. Oh, come to think of it, this store looks like it sells wallets too. Have you ever sold any wallets from Pintilli's Memorial series here? Oh, we still do actually. We sold them ever since they were first put onto the market last year. They're a really popular item of ours since you can engrave them. Our customer base loves them. How much do they cost? I've heard it's at least a few thousand mirror. It'll be about 10,000, sales tax included of course. Got it, we learned a lot from you, so thanks for the info. Not at all, I'm happy to have been of service. Make sure to head off to the repair shop in Old Town then. Yep, off to Old Town. And there's a Red Malcolm website because that's where we've got to go later. So, Ordnance Place, that would mean the factory. Good to get fast travel points. That's lovely to have. Saves us a little bit of travel.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Perfect. He's here. That's all the second-hand stuff that we've got lately. Thank you for buying so much. We sincerely appreciate it. Trust me, if anyone's thankful, it's me. I'm just happy I could find so much intriguing merchandise. Haha! Today, pardon me, today is my lucky day, truly! There's that guy. Hey folks, don't mind us. Oh, hey Fawn, didn't see you there. Fawn? Ah, you must be that Spriggan everyone's been talking about. Maybe I am. Sorry to bug you. Care to answer a few questions? We wanted to talk about some of your merchandise. Oh, I'm listening. Fawn and Onyas explained their client's request to Yimai. So you're looking for a Pintali wallet. Did recently come across one, yes. Time-wise, it does line up with the one you're looking for. Crafty lot you two, managing to sniff your way to me. We're just cleaning up after the braces. They were having a rough time figuring out the Pacific broker that got it. But anyone with actual experience in the black market will know what tree to go bark up first. Yours, old man. Haha! I guess I've built something of a reputation for myself over the years. So, are you going to part with the wallet? We'll make sure it gets back to its rightful owner. What my merchandise goes through before it gets to me is really none of my business. It's in my hands now, and that's what matters to me. I can't give away my valuable merch to just anyone that comes asking for it. I'd go out of business. Now, if you were to come to me as a paying customer, it'd be a different story. You still intend to sell it even though you know it's stolen. That's stolen? Why, I have no idea what you're talking about. I get how you feel, Onyas, but if we're going to get that wallet back, we'll have to play by this guy's rules. I knew your boss would get it. In that case, why don't we start talking numbers, This wallet of yours is practically new. Whoever its owner was must have taken good care of it. With that in mind, I'm willing to offer you a discount. 10% off market price, down from 10,000 mirror to 9,000. Seemed fair to me. 9,000 mirror? I don't know. If you're not happy with the price, you don't gotta take it. Try haggling with him. See if you can get him to bite for cheaper. Don't got much to lose. Okay, why not? Be a good learning experience as well. Oh ho, gonna try your hand at bargaining with me, young lady. Let's see what you bring to the table. I know Alicia said she was willing to buy the wallet back if that's what it took. But 9,000 mirror for it isn't a fair price considering everything we know. I've got to give him a good reason to change his mind. Ooh, well, I don't think sentimental value matters much, and he obviously doesn't care about how it was gotten to him in the first place, but an engraved message might work. We had a conversation with another vendor before we came here. He told us that Pacific wallet can be personalised with an engraving. We know for a fact that our client received the wallet for her 20th birthday. It's extremely likely that the wallet has some sort of birthday message engraved on it. Even if it looks new, the engraving alone would dock a lot of its value. Before we agree on a price, could you confirm whether or not that's the case? You drive a hard bargain, young lady. Alright, I'll come clean, you're right. The wallet is in fact engraved. I don't know whose birthday it was, but the message on it is to that effect. That aside, the wallet itself is in pristine condition. But you've made your point. I'm going to offer you a 30% discount instead. That sounds reasonable, yes? No, I don't think it does. I think you can still do better than that. We're getting closer to a fair price, but I know he's still trying to take me for a ride. If I want to get a good deal on it, it's now or never. Ooh, well, I feel like we'd be, I feel like 90 might be a bit much. Let's go 50. We'll give you 50%. I think that's a much fairer price. Oh, do you know? Mind illuminating me? I can understand why you would insist on limiting the discount to 30% when the wallet is from such a popular brand. But we really can't forget about the birthday message addressed to our client. It'll be hard to find a client willing to buy an item with an engraving addressed to someone else. If you want to make it an enticing purchase, you have to reduce the price one way or the other. I'm with her on this one. I'd give it up if I were you. You're just gonna to make yourself look bad, you keep playing hardball in the face of the facts. Ugh. Alright, you win. A 50% discount it is. That'll be 5,000 mirror. Final offer. Do we have a deal? Yes. Thank you so much. Damn, good work. Not bad for a rookie. Here's your 5,000 mirror. Yeah, really, just going for the 30 would just be giving up, and the 90 would be way too much. The guy would probably just be like, 90%? It's granted the sum out of the money prepared for the request and handed it to you, Looks good to me. Here's the wallet for you two. Pardon me, a Britannia Memorial wallet. This is it. We did it. I was hoping to make more money off of that, but it is what it is. With that, I'll be taking my leave. If any of your other clients need something from me, I'll be happy to do business again. Until then, well, farewell to that guy. Damn, that old man's one tough customer. Give him a wedge and he'll take a salve. Anyway, we got what we were after. Let's get that wallet back to its rightful owner. Right, I'm just glad this will have a happy ending. Hooray! A simple request. This gives us a bit of time before we have to go doing battle. They contacted Alicia and agreed to meet her in the Orbital Cafe. So cut to the cafe. Buying it cost us 5,000 mirror, but we believe this is the wallet you were looking for. Can you take a look at it yourself to confirm? Of course. And just handed the wallet. Happy 20th birthday. May your life be filled with endless joy. I can't believe it. It's a little embarrassing that you had to see me like this, but this is definitely my wallet. I honestly never thought I'd see it again, and much less so quickly. I can't believe you got it back to me. Hehe. I'm glad to hear we bought the white one. I'll have to go and thank the guild for referring you to me too. You have no idea how much this means to me. Thank you so much. No problem. Just make sure you don't go falling for another pickpocket.
All in a day's work.
I don't think she was intending to fall for a pickpocket. Pickpockets can be quite speedy fuckers. We got 2 SP in the process. Hooray! We picked the right options then. I'm assuming, unless there's like a secret, you could have gotten a 90% discount, and I would have gotten you like a bajillion SP, and I'll be like, 1500 mirror is given to us, and we get some grey and lore points. And our grey has ranked up. We're now grey 1. We are worth 1 grey. Before I try eating my finger, there's only one thing to do, and that's to go to Riverside.
Let's do this.
We made sure to sort out some of our gear earlier, so we should be fine heading into the tunnel. Into the underground maintenance tunnel? Yeah, why not? Didn't think we would be coming back here so soon. The wanted monster is in an area beyond that crime scene, right? Yeah, but now we're here, there was something I forgot to tell you last time. So we're going to the charging station nearby first. Alright. I see a blue exclamation point, so that's something to look at. That's an Orbital charging station. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Hell yeah, it will. Be sure to recharge your EP and take a rest there if you need to before we keep going. Keep it in mind in case you're ever in a pinch. It's the best place to fall back to. I should also mention that you can customize your ornament in some charging stations. Something else to keep in mind while you're out in the field. Understood. And I think that's everything I had to say. First half of our route is secure already, so let's get going. Yep. So everything will be as it was before. We can also quick travel to these points within the dungeon whenever we need one, so that's useful. There are high grade ones that function as workshops and shops as well. We can rest to recover all stuff, but we can also recover all and revive all the enemies. So we can grind if we want to. And the game's given us a midpoint.
The door back there is still open. I wonder why.
Probably so the cops can come and go as they please.
Oh yeah, most likely. The cops would have to do that. Like, as long as the crime scene's still active, they would need to. So I'm assuming because it's giving me that point, it's worth doing that. I will check the map, make sure I didn't miss something. Nope, that's pretty much straight line. But there is a lot more dungeon as it would appear. And the blue symbol by the hideout that we got arrested in.
Just beyond this door.
Giacomo died here. I guess the cops are all done with their investigation. Even the blood's gone. I don't recall seeing anything regarding this incident in the news now that I think about it. I mean, the perp was caught, were they involved? That's probably as far as anyone's willing to go. Yeah, news would just be, guy got murdered, the suspects were actively apprehended. What is there more to say? People will forget eventually, even the ones that cared. This isn't the sort of case you tie up with a neat little bow. That's sad. Look, no one forced him to go stick his nose in Abe's business. He got greedy, and this is the result. Considering all the crap he's always been up to, I say he got what was coming. You gotta grow a thicker skin or you ain't surviving this job. Though I guess it's just as good to not be jaded. Maybe don't go growing a thicker skin, especially if you don't get too used to all the shit that goes on in the darker side of society. Come on. Well, yeah, there's nothing else to do here by the looks of things, so onwards we go. So at this present moment, this is now shades of Cold Steel, like, oh boy, more of this play specifically. Or even Crossbow when it's like, oh, here's a new bit of Geofront, but it's not as often as you'd think. Maybe it's going to be more in line with that, maybe. So there's only going to be so much tunnel. The second section. Oh boy. Then the wanted monster is further down this way. Yep, this part of the underground was all but abandoned after the subway was constructed. That's why we're more than likely going to find tougher monsters down here. Why does the air down here feel like it's been disturbed? Get down! Oh. Ah. Bats. As per any sort of thing like this, a bajillion bats. And I'm all out of Pokeballs. And what we're here for, but it looks like a whole host of them have made themselves at home. If I'd known this was what we were gonna find, I'd have come ready for it. Bah, I think I'm gonna have to...
Shield your eyes for a sec.
Oh, alright. I've closed my eyes. What's going on? Huh? Got it. Ah! My eyes! I closed them, but it still hurt. A camera flash. Well, thanks, Dingo. We'll still have to fight 5 of them, though.
Bring it on.
How many of them can I hit with coin bullets? Not too many,
Got a
actually.
whole slew of them.
Keep it up. It's working.
I can hit 4 of them, though. Do 1 S boost. Increase damage.
All you on, yes.
Didn't do as much as I would like today, game. Oh, well.
Pull out all the stops.
Activating drive.
Oh, did they choose to target Fawn? That'd be good. Ah, crap. Ha! Miss. Well, okay, so there was a slight difference on which ones were hit, but ah well. Can they stop going Vanyas, damn it?
My move. Got a whole
Okay, I now understand the appeal of coin bullets. If Hate Up does anything that would maybe take aggro.
all you on, yes.
Because I'm trying to think what else there would be that would be a reason for hate. We could Glow Hammer, or I could Hydro Cannon if they will stay on a good line, but I have a feeling they won't. Oh, that does say next, so I think do that. Arnius then hits with the Hydro Cannon, that deals a good amount of damage. There's still 2 of them standing, but that's fine by me. So yeah, okay, so yeah, freeze is not a guarantee on
What should I do?
stuff.
Here I come.
We'll do a Glow Hammer.
A chance.
Oh, I barely lived.
Sharp. Get the upper hand.
Nice. Moving on up.
I did it.
No notifications on my phone at the moment. So we got some XP, that's good. Ooh, huh. Surprised I didn't take more out of you. I'm fine, yes.
Good to hear.
Were you the one who used that flash? Wait, you're Fawn's friend. This is Dingo Brad. He was involved in Wen shenanigans in that
Dingo
one
Brad.
daydream.
Me and Van go way back. I'm a reporter with Meld magazine.
Oh wow, that's quite a well-known magazine. Covers of everything from entertainment gossip to political sleaze to even the occult. Buzzwider's the star of the show these days, but Mold's a classic that goes ways back. Surprised you've heard of them. I didn't think an honest student like you would be into that kind of stuff. I'm not. And the blush protests a bit there. I just happen to have a friend who loves it. I've only read a little.
You should tell that friend of yours to give it up. Meld's not for RMS students to read, Miss Claudel.
He didn't learn it from me. Must have figured it out on his own.
I'm no Bermati, but I'm in the same trade on the side. Your name is the extent of what I know, though. Don't worry.
I don't mind. You seem like a close friend of Fawn's, so I'm sure you can be trusted. Thank you for helping us. Didn't take long to turn her around. That's what being so damn handsome gets you. Yeah, he looks alright. Just as we finally got even, though, I'm already back in your debt. What are you even doing down here? Something else pop up around Giacomo? Nope, not here for work. You didn't pass anyone on your way here, did you? I know you're taking care of a monster for the guild, but I figured I'd ask. How did you... Of course you already know. Oh, wait a sec. Can you tell me someone else is down here with us? Yeah, a civilian at that. Oh boy. 20-year-old female, no combat experience. That is very worrying. Wait a minute. It's not that rookie reporter from the Tyrell Times, is it?
I'm Mario M.A., the newest reporter with the Tyrell Times.
Well, if she's about to die, then my thumbnail will be more apt.
You wouldn't happen to have anything to add about the murder, would you? I'll take anything.
The one we met outside the police station? Wish you were wrong, but that's the one. I resigned myself to look for her alone, but you happened to show up at the perfect time. Mind giving me a hand? Well, it would put us back at even again. Besides, I get the feeling this might be my fault. What? About a fifth of it, sure. She has a very competitive streak, and for some reason she's pegged me as a rival. The whole reason she's charged into the police station the other day was to get one up over me. I'm sure you can guess how well that went. Bah. Yeah, I kind of feel bad now. Then, because Vaughn gave her the wrong information, her report didn't work out. So she grew frustrated and stormed right into danger in hopes of finding something worthwhile? Then what are we waiting for? We should go save her before something terrible happens. Well, true enough. We're gonna. That's what I was saying. Ugh. But we didn't see any sign of her on our way here. So she's gotta be further in. I wish I could help him battle, but the only weapon I've got is my camera. I'll have to lean on you two. I just hope she hasn't made it all the way to where that one monster is. I don't think the ordinary monsters here are any bad for a civilian. But we need to hurry. She's in real danger. It's time to show Farn all I've learned from my battle so far. I can't keep leaving most of the work to him forever. I need to be more proactive. Agnes has learned an S-craft. Brilliant Halo. Well, we might as well go take a look and see what that is. Dingo's now accompanying them. Okay. Well, Agnes, what have you got for an S-craft? Brilliant Halo! It's a supportive S-craft. Okay. It's a full health heal and health P regen on turn. And it targets everyone. A good panic button, if you will, then. We'll take it. We'll take it. Well, onwards to this box that gives us something. Or nothing at all, really. Haha, we perfect dodged. Well, since we're doing good damage without needing to worry too much. Oh, we didn't actually kill that one. Ah, it's nearly sound wave. It's like a sound wave, but
Activating skill.
ooh, okay. This thing, okay, but there is an enemy right there, game. I don't know what you're on about. Wait, first weathery. By the way, I looked into it. I was not meant to be able to go into the central terminal without that cutscene triggering. I don't know what it was that caused that to occur the way it did. But seeing as it's now, seeing as that enemy's there, but I can't actually activate shards or hit it. Like, that is 100% a bug. Just straight up. More bats! Ah, damn it, we got cutscened into it. Sometimes we're not allowed to go into field battles. Ah, Guardian propped. It's got a reason to keep far near Agnes, actually. But I kind of like it if I could get all of them. Yeah, I can. Good. And for them to target Farm specifically. Damn it, they found a way to hit Agnes. Ugh, pardon me.
Here goes.
Oh, we have a chance of just not attacking. Oh, that's great.
This'll hurt.
Use the sharp activating skill.
But we were able to attack with fun still, so that's a thing. Good Guardian props. Come on already, like... Enemies, just behave. So there's a chance we just can't do things. I'll just defend this turn then. Icicle hammer. Ah, we didn't kill. But fun finishes off. Good, good, good. A courier bomb. That newbie's got some real obsession with you, you know?
Just you wait, Dingle. I'll get one over you this time.
What's going on between you two anyway? You said earlier she sees you as a rival. Do you happen to know why? Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe she just likes having a bit of friendly competition with other people in the industry. Possibly. When do you ask anyway? Oh, no reason. Sorry. Don't be. It's not like I have anything to hide. Guess I can tell you the story. It started right after Marielle joined the Tyrell Times. She set off on some noble crusade against a politician with a rather, let's just say, unsavoury reputation, and when he caught wind of what she was doing, he started threatening her. Ah, the righteous young journalist who ends up vanishing into the darkness she thought she could fight. Tale as old as time. Of course, it didn't pan out that way this time, and I'm assuming you're the reason why. Guilty as charged. I just so happened to have some dirt on said politician. It wasn't big or anything, not really worth calling it a scoop, so I packed it up and sent it over to Mario. And she did exactly as I expected and went public with that info. What happened after that? Well, long story short, nothing. Like I said, it wasn't anything major, not the kind of dirt that get you a hit piece. Hence why most journalists wouldn't bother writing up something like that. But Marielle isn't most journalists. That girl's as green as they come. True, but that politician didn't realise that. He convinced himself that Marielle must have some real dirt on him, or she never would have gone public with something so insignificant. He took it as her trying to propose a truce. After that, he stopped messing with her. So when you sent her that information, was that the outcome you were hoping for? That's right, though admittedly I never thought it would turn out as well as it did. For whatever reason, Lady Luck's taken a real shine to that girl. She sticks her nose into danger over and over, and yet every time she comes out of it without so much as a scratch. Guess she was just born under the white stars. I see. Sounds like a real agent of chaos to me. I know the type. They're always making messes that everyone else has to mop up later. That's her, right? And right now we're the cleanup crew. So let's get to her before she goes and makes yet another mess. That would be for the best. And hopefully no more enemies in the ground, please, game. Hey, these things again. Easy to murder that type of enemy. A door. Ah. Well, we know. Oh, Von can't hit it for shit.
Commencing battle. Charge attack available.
Right, there we go.
Now's your chance to deploy shards.
So that's an instance where Agnes is better.
Initializing drive.
Although it is weak to wind, so that means Spawn would be better for the art casting in actual battle.
Well then, away we go.
And inside the chest is a reviving bomb. Perfect.
Charge attack available. Unleashing shard strike.
Right, I think a White Hill will do wonders here, just to get some health going.
This'll hurt.
Then we'll stun slash. Damn. Ooh, we hit both.
Bring it on.
What should I do?
Let's do another White Hill.
Thanks, pal. There. A chance.
There we go. We're down.
Okay, we stunned it. Good. Let's get the kill.
Let's keep moving ahead.
Ooh, I see a lot of enemies.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Ooh, a whole bunch of Sabbath. Lovely stuff to see.
Commencing battle. Charge attack available.
Right, these things are weaker to magic, so I think I'll do coin bullets and then.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Oh, come on, I might buy them. Right, fine, I'll switch over to fun and then hit them manually, like that. Right, that deals with that.
That looks like a nice chest.
Good work, guys.
Ooh, 7th mass.
I'll take it from here.
Watch out for ranged attacks. Commencing battle. Charge attack available.
We're not done yet.
Oh, fuck off! I pressed the B button! Double fuck off!
Bring it on.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Well.
Activating drop.
Oh, he dealt like next to no damage. Fuck.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
What's the chance of the death blow? Oh, there is a chance. We'll try to spill the zero arts then. Damn it!
Route secure.
Here goes.
Woo! I love having to use my revival items. Omnius will just never have much CP because fuck me, I guess.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Activating drop.
We have the Spark Edge because Farn's out of EP practically. Yep, that does it.
Combat over. Processing data.
Okay, you know what? She's not got much, so what if I just...
There. Next one.
Oh, right, okay, so she does get stuff. Okay, that thing fucking hoes, like...
Unleashing short
Finish the job.
At least we got some back. It's a quail, do damage. As for fun, a Spark Edge will have to do.
There we go. Let's keep moving ahead. There.
I'm on. Take this one.
We can win this round.
Take that.
A chance.
Initializing drive.
There.
All you want.
Ah, crap.
You'll pay for that.
There we go.
All you on, yes.
Initializing drive.
No target, hat, suck it.
All you on, yes. Here goes.
Ooh, pardon me.
I'll take you on. There.
Sucker.
Right,
Good work, guys.
that deals
We
with
all in
that.
one piece? Huh, looks like a chest.
Treasure! Ooh, an action 2. Wow, don't mind if I do. Action 2 is an 8 speed up instead of 4 speed, and it does give us credit impact 2, and now we get closer to having something like Fatal Lance or Deadly Lance. If I had something that would give me 4 Earth lying around, how much does something thing give? Oh, 4 Earth. I could get Fatal Lance then. Hit on Onyas,
New shard skill.
but that's fine. We could swap out the evade one for the attack one. Just to give us that attack boost still.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Which then means I do need to come up with something else for Anya's to have. Maybe the hit, maybe the amethyst wing, maybe the evade one. Have a like dodge attacks more often would be lovely actually. I'll give it the evade one. Ooh, we actually have an achievement done. What achievement would that? Oh, we see Chaos Law and Grey stuff now. So raising them up to level 2 gets us stuff. Bonds gets us stuff. Anything that we actually did complete. Onias and Farn's ciphers unlocked gets us new material pluses done. Getting various drivers and plugins secured. Where else to do that? We defeated 100 enemies, so we get some new materials. Lovely stuff. Anything else I need to be made aware of? Not really. Okay. Right then. Ooh, I don't like the look of there being an exclamation mark. I think that means I ideally want to use art. Yep, there's enemies. Oh boy.
There's so many of them. Look out!
My move now.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Actually,
Got a whole slew of them.
we could just vandalize Blade.
Activating skill.
Time for the main event.
Why not, you know?
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. I won't stop here.
Easy time. If you think about it, Dingo, you've helped Mary out quite a lot, haven't you? Why would she consider you a rival then? If anything, you'd think she'd fancy him instead. I mean, it wasn't always like that. But after the whole deal with the politician, she became really fixated on me. She just won't leave me alone. Okay, pretty boy, rein it in with the flexing. I had to tell her that she should probably not be so friendly with the competition. That's how she found out I worked for Mold, actually. It was quite a shock for her. Oh. So she realised the amazing gentleman she looked up to so much works for a trashy gossip wag. Look at you, breaking that righteous little heart of hers. Anyway, you think she'd just leave out that and cut contact? Instead, she pivoted into talking about course correction and making me a proper journalist. Now she's playing my rival too, for whatever reason. Joke's on me, because that just made her follow me around even more. I see. Though for as annoyed you look, you can't just turn a blind eye to her either. You care about her enough that you would have gone in after her, even if you were alone, right? Well, in some goddess-forsaken way, it's my responsibility. Least I could do is keep an eye on her. I bet your boss here would do much the same. Nah, I don't do babysitting. I don't mind helping her this time, but that's only because I'm already here for that one monster. And speaking of wanted monster, how about we hurry up? Sure, we haven't found her yet after all. She must be deeper in still. Sorry for all the bother, but thanks for helping out with us. Ooh, we completed another achievement. I can only assume it's battle related. Yep, I dealt 3,000 damage gets us 100 of the 7 maths. And another 200 of the 7 math for 5,000 damage. Lovely stuff. Onwards! There is still so much more. How is there more? Oh, it doesn't look like there's too much more.
I'll take it from here.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Let's get to work.
Charge attack available.
Go for down.
Unleashing Shark Strike.
There we go. That was an easy one to deal with.
Nice. Moving on up.
Aerial Buster. Farn has now just learned that. Let's go take a look at what that is. No, pardon me. It is a power B 50 CP costing of a target circle of medium amount. It has a chance to delay, small amount, and it does a back attack bonus. So if the enemy is distracted with someone else, Farn can get in a sneaky back shot. But hey, that's enough about Farn and back shots.
Like a nice chest.
More enemies.
Looks like the gang's all here.
I'm on it. Everyone move in.
Though I didn't actually stun, I killed the one enemy that it would have had any effect on. What? Do it like this.
This'll hurt.
Alright, you fuckers. Fucking impeding the lot of ya. And the fatal alarm's triggered. Okay, good. That means they were low enough for that. Okay, that's neat. Fatal Lance can help deal with some fights. Then maybe a little bit. A Red Pendulum. Strength plus 10 and defense, what, freeze and death blow. Okay, well, the strength up means I'll give this to Farn. 100%. Wait, equipment. Yeah, we'll have over that. Although that is percent support, so maybe, yeah, let's get the 10 coin. Arnius, we've only got one accessory on, we should probably, we could put this on then. Now she's got a bit more health to have, which will be useful. So since we're not far away from the monster.
Here goes.
This could get tricky with so many.
Oh, that one was charging its wet attack. Ooh, that would have been bad.
One piece.
Brace yourself. Show 'em what you're really capable of. Good chance you can't waste shards. Give 'em your all.
Murder. Murder this one too.
You'll pay for that.
No. Activating skill.
Right, okay, so yeah, we're getting a good feel as to how Fatal Lance works. That's good. Well, looks like she's in trouble.
Sounds like her.
We need to hurry.
A yellowy charging station.
Stopping point.
We can recover our health. Yippee! We can also do the cooking. We can cook both of these things currently. So
Sure.
a sweet
Give me a minute.
omelette.
And done. Dig in.
And a chocolate sable. A sablé, actually it's probably sablé because of the Frenchiness of it. A sablé with rich refined chocolate. Fits Agnes to a T.
I'll give it a try.
Sadly, we can only make the one.
I hope you like it.
But it's nice that we get more items for healing purposes. Alright, right, let's see how badly she's dying. Oh no! The hell?
Oh, let go of me.
Well, some clothes have suddenly seen brighter days.
Don't eat me.
And thankfully, tactfully, the degradation of the clothing doesn't hit certain parts. Phew, don't have to worry about that then.
Watch where you're touching.
And we've seen enough things on the internet to know where this could go.
Spectacular way to die.
Mm-hmm.
Adios. Mom. Dad. Dingo.
So we know Dingo ranks 4th in the names that she'd scream if she's about to die. Nice kick.
You're up, Ben.
As we can tell why it's called an 1,000 eye thingamajig.
The monster turned into Dingo.
How does that happen?
And maybe being eaten wouldn't be so bad after all.
I was like, oh, phew, moderation. But now the only thing in my head is she's obviously got a fantasy in the head of Dingo eating her out, which just makes me go, Wah! Don't need that image in my head.
We're moving back.
Looks like you got this. Let's finish them off. Right. And it's gone hooch. Ah, fuck. And yeah, 1,000 eye for sure. That's not 1,000 eyes, more like 50. Anyway, it is weak to wind and earth and has 8,845 health, 100 eye drone, and it is able to be watered. Everything else is ineffective, so good to know. We can aerial dust with Farn, that will definitely deal damage. As for Agnes, we've kind of led it to being Earthbreaker or Burst, and we got nothing else really. So.
Initializing drive.
Violent Splash! It only hit Farn, phew. So it does about 10 hits, so if there's a group of like a good 8 enemies then... Ooh, we got 0 art, perfect! Another aerial dust! Since this is a drone and it's most likely weak to art as a whole, maybe I should S-boost with Agnes.
Level maximum strength.
Then this Earthbreaker will do more damage!
Initializing drive.
Maybe I want to make sure it's not hitting Agnes as often.
Activating skill.
Just a thought. Ooh, slow and delay. Ooh, okay, well.
Boost level maximum strength. Initializing drive.
We'll do an aerial dust. Ooh, it does have a crit next though. Ooh, just realised that. Ah, crap, it's doing an art. You know, let's put it in Halo so Vaughn doesn't just die. As we get to see the animation, which is neat. Quite literal angel wings on the orbital staff, and that's a lot of things in the air. Yeah, simple but effective as craft animation. Okay, I probably didn't need to necessarily, but it was just out of fear that things could go wrong. It's getting all the crits. Yeah, we stunned it, but it's very much staying alive. Much to my chagrin.
Boost level maximum strength.
Well, we'll just keep doing that. And oh, you know what? We've got plenty of this stuff now. Let's vandalize Wade. Why not?
Brace yourself.
We didn't vandalize Wade, but no. Ooh, we only do damage. Ah, well. It might have like a higher defense stat. It only deals so much of our arts after all.
Boost level maximum
Ooh,
strength.
actually, since it's choosing to take Anya's for that.
Sucker.
Engaging shield.
It has no target, but we have to deal with that regardless. Okay, well, where's it? There's its back. There's its back. Okay. Okay, cool. Does damage. Ooh, that move can actually lower stats. Oh, okay, well,
Initializing drive.
good to know. Which means Fawn's just dying horribly and I can't do much about it. Oh, pardon me.
Here goes.
Ooh, it's not got much health left. Actually, even though it's a D, maybe a Centaur will do more damage now, actually. Just out of... Oh, that's a delay. Ooh, but we got a quit. Lovely stuff. Let us... Aerial Buster. This should probably do the trick. Yep, good. No, it lived. Barely. But does that mean Saint Hour's gonna do it? So, yeah. Okay, so yeah, the Temple boss fight. Definitely more of an art-orientated one. Comparatively to previous boss fight, but, you know. We found Amber. Well, neat, I guess. I'm assuming that symbol means something. Phew, we made it in time. Not bad, not bad. Guess fighting a huge hunk of slime isn't fun for a girl, huh? It's no different from any other monster. I just need to still myself beforehand. But never mind that. Meanwhile, still covered in slime.
You okay?
It's quite literally
Looks
gotten
like you didn't
everywhere.
sprain your ankles at least.
I'm fine. But what are you doing here? Oh, I know. You must be here to steal my scoop.
Not even close. Giacomo's murder's already been solved. The CID's on the case and it already has the culprits in custody. But your editor-in-chief's already up to speed too.
What? Then I just got scarred for life for no
Oh,
reason?
yes. Oh, you're a mess. Poor thing.
Who are you? Wait, I've seen you before.
And she's now noticed how her clothes are looking.
Don't look at me, especially you, Dingo.
Fine.
You should be glad your clothes are the only thing that got messed up. Dingo wasn't wrong about you having some luck.
What? Do you even know how embarrassing it is to be seen like?
Wait, her hat's gone. No, the monster ate it.
Hey, I know you.
Damn it, she
You're that
recognizes.
Shady Spriggan who solved that case.
Yep. Well...
Oh, you don't know the hell I went through because of that nonsense you fed.
Our bad.
I got in hot water with the cops. I ended up missing the end of the case.
Yep. If it helps, I kind of feel bad about it. But you sure you want to get up in another dude's face looking like that? Save the few for Dingo. Oh, Vaughn. Suddenly away with words. Really, Vaughn?
Well, you're not gonna find any scoops here anymore. This is no place for a reporter to be. Let's get you out of here so you can get changed. Thanks for the help. I owe you both big.
You're welcome. Oh, not all. She ended up here because of me, so we're all good. Safe trip back.
Hold on. I'm not done talking to him! You better believe this isn't the last you'll see of me, Spriggan!
Alright, we'll see you next time there's any reason for you to be involved in anything we're doing. Well, the guild's request has been taken care of, and the only damages sustained were to an Eagle reporter's wardrobe and ego. I'm calling this a job well done. Even if you made an enemy out of her along the way. But I suppose all wells that ends well. Does that do it for the day then? Not yet. We're still clocked in until we're back at the office. So let's get out of here. Yeah.
All in a day's work.
Underground fumigation has been completed. And it gets us a lure and a way. So what is it that we obtained? Is there anywhere amongst these stuff? It's Arch Driver. An Arch Driver basic Earth art. Well, let's go take a look at it then. Not the hardcore, we want the Arch Driver. So, we bought Celebrate. We didn't put it on anyone, but maybe we should have. It would have been probably a little bit more helpful for Anyas to have Wind Arts. But Amber gives us Earthbreaker, Quest, Acid Cloud, and Shadow Spear. And then Umbra Cracker later on, and it's only got two slots, one's empty and the other's unopened. Okay. So that's useful if we need Earth Arts for any reason. I'm currently, quartz-wise, I don't have Earth on either person's thing, so we don't get a boost out of it, but hey, you know. And we did complete another achievement, so we got some more Sebith Mass. Perfect. Where are we heading to then? Well, let's head to the subway. See if it forces us anywhere, because there wasn't a red point, so yeah, okay, so we just get put just outside of there. Who are you calling? The hulking bear who pushed the job on us, of course. I see.
The Ark ride. All taken care of?
Will you stop reading me like a damn book? Took care of both the monster and that optional one my own way, though. Haha! Hey, if it works. I know your style's not the same as ours, but I can trust you to handle it. Don't know why you would. I'll wire you the money ASAP. Thanks for the save, man. Looking forward to the next job with you. You have got to be kidding me. Oh yeah, Elaine's on a transcontinental train going the opposite way. She should still be in cipher range if you want me to. I'm good. Well, see you around. Oh, that's Sin. A wolf in sheep clothing, that guy. What a monster. Well, at least it's more than a warning. Inside the rest of that Sephiroth song. And I have to correct myself on that Panic song. I forgot it was 9 in the afternoon, not 5 in the afternoon. I know, a Panic fan. They routinely kicked me in the balls until I got it right. Sometimes it's not nice having a Brandon Yuri defender near you in all times. In where I live. Yep. They're definitely not going to be like, oh, Chris, you're lying again. God damn it. But anyway. Definitely happened. My balls still hurt. Yeah. I can see why he's so well respected at the guild. I heard he was integral to quelling a big problem in the Bell Kingdom in the past. See the Sky Games. Need I say more? Huh. They teach that in class? Yeah, it was about 6 years back. Around the same time that... Farm? It's nothing. Like I said, we're still clocked in until we're back at the office. We can afford to stop by a few spots for some dessert on the way back though. Well, if you say so. Hehe. That sounds right for you. Am I imagining things? Feels like there's more to this than his sweet tooth. Maybe something happened 6 years back that was different. Visit places where sweet foods are sold around Riverside, Jason Street and Old Town. Okay, game, since you insist.
Where can we find some sweets? I don't even know where to begin to look.
Well, there's one there.
There's a lot of places actually. We can start with
Did
one
I
of the
buy
vendors
all
on
the
this
food
place.
we can get from
Take
Gordon's?
as long as you need.
No, I didn't buy the turkey leg.
I'll be waiting for you.
But there's a place here.
Hello.
Shiro's bar has a Shiro's Red, a ginger ale, and a spicy salami.
Thank you.
Lovely stuff. And we can talk to her. Let's start here. I've been wanting to check out the food truck in more detail since we didn't have the chance last time. Not surprised a prim and proper private school student hasn't eaten at one before. You're too fancy for street food. I really want to try out their food. Oh, good for you, Agnes. Some of these places like Shiro's bar here can be quite... Shino's, not Shiro. Why do I think Shiro? Shino's bar can be quite nice, actually. Depending on what they've got on the menu, of course. It's nice to see you, Fawn. Hey, Shino. Take out for me today 2 sorbets, extra caramel sauce. One moment. Yep, just as I thought. Is something the matter? Nah, don't worry about it. Thanks for waiting. Here are your sorbets. Fawn received his order. I put an ice pack in there in case you don't get to them immediately. It should last around 2 hours. Thanks. Next stop's the Orbital Cafe over in Station Street. Should be about time to give that new latte of theirs a try. Of course, we can make up for this afternoon. Yay! Might as well just check the map real quick. Doesn't appear to be anything else different, so yep, let's head to the Station Street.
Let's do this.
I went to the cafe, but I might as well press down on the thing and look at the mini-map just to make sure that we haven't missed anything that would be around. So I'll head out real quick just so we actually see. Doesn't look to be anything going on, so yeah, let's just go to the cafe part of this Orbital Cafe. 2 of your limited edition lattes to go. Coming right up. Thought you'd be pleased to see them in the menu again. Ah, shit, you mind having the same as me? Sorry, I probably should have asked. Oh, it's fine. I feel like I can trust your taste when it comes to sweet things. Heh, damn right you can. They're not going to follow us up to the 2nd floor, huh? So we're being trailed by something or someone, so we'll figure that out later then. Sorry for the wait, here's your lattes. Be careful because they're hot. Farm received the order. Oh, my nose. Starting to fuck up again. Alright, that stops the shower fella. The shower fella. No, the flower seller in Old Town. To collect the muffins you asked for earlier? Yep, time to give them a try. Let's get going. Finally, muffins! I occasionally like having a muffin. It can be quite fun to eat. Well, fun to eat. What I mean is they're nice to eat sometimes. Genius makes some quite good freeform ones. So that's lovely.
Alrighty then. Time to hit up one last...
Is that bathhouse available too? No, okay, never mind.
Van?
Paulette's here with you,
Why
mate.
are we...
It'll make sense in a sec. Just keep following me.
Oh, hi, Fawn. Hi, Agnes. Welcome back. Thank you. Oh, are you going somewhere, Paulette? There are some, ingredients we need. She's going to Centre March in the 9th District. You are? Man, I would have given you a ride if I had the time. Sorry about that. Oh, not a problem. It's just a short bus ride away. You may be a good girl and stay here with Grandpa, okay? Okay, come back soon, Mummy. You can tell that it was localized by an American because of the O instead of the U! Damn you, video game. Anyways, Wayman, you got those muffins available? Hey, Fawn, good to see you. Those new muffins you asked me to put aside turned out great. Yay! Awesome. I appreciate you doing that. Can I get 2 of them? Sure thing. I'll have them ready in just a minute. Wait a minute. Fawn, you don't think... Heh. Caught on, did ya? Then does that mean... Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I don't sense anything suspicious, but we should still be careful. Thanks for waiting. I hope you enjoyed them. I really like how they turned out. Received muffins. Yay! Good to know. Thank you for making them. Let's make our way back to the office now. Best not to waste too much time out here. Finally, a nice hearty meal after a successful day of doing various jobs around the place. Alright. The point was around that bit. Should I make my move? Catcher is tailing us. Who could it be? Oh, we get cutscene for it though. I'll put this down then. Oh, taking on this into the back alley, you scoundrel, Fawn, you, and... Wait, I recognise that girl. We saw her at the opening of the chapter last time. That Fawn fella's really good at his job, eh? Or whatever job it may be.
Come on. How?
Got some speed on you.
Not my kind of drug, but fair enough. Ah! Similar to Ramda stuff. All Fawn has a Ramda on hand.
Is everything okay, Van? Huh?
Why, it's a child. Who lost their child? Not my first thought when someone's tailing people, but yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
A kid?
I can't believe I let a civilian get the better of me.
Well, you live and
You
learn.
knew I was tailing you and led me here on purpose, didn't you?
Well, I knew I wasn't gonna lose you, so this was the next best thing.
Yeah, fair
That
enough.
was a form of active camo using shards. Same kind of thing Ramdas can do. Just works different.
Ah.
You can do that with shards too?
Wow, these shards can do anything! It's like just putting Orbital in front of every single appliance ever.
Are the real deal, huh? Actually, even realer than real.
Does that mean Fun's a real person in the real world? Oh, fuck.
Glad I decided to come, even with what Ubby said.
If I recall, that means...
It's father, from a dialect in the Central East. With how fast you are and the way you're dressed, are you... Wait a minute. I think I just realized something else.
What's wrong?
How are you a Jaeger in the Kruger Corps at your age?
Yay! How many more children are just going to be Jaegers? First Shirley, then Fee. We didn't see Fee as a Jaeger, but she came from that while being a child. And now this thing. Some of these Jaeger groups, man.
What?
Very Fade?
I'm the eldest daughter of the warriors of Kruga's vice chief, Farida Al-Fayed.
Ah, Fayed. Okay. I was
I
wrong
came
on all
here to
accounts.
ask for your help, Mr. Arkwright. Could we go somewhere to talk?
Sure. Talking's a good thing to do. Oh, we dropped frames at some point. Huh. I don't know where those frames would have been. Maybe during the cutscene. This is my first time hearing about the warriors of Kruger. So, you're from just below the Ishgal Mountains in the Central East?
Along the northern edge of the Central East, yeah. We see ourselves as, and live a lifestyle befitting of, warriors.
Fair enough.
We revere flames and the goddess Arusha.
So, Aelio strikes you down on the daily, I presume? The whole tribe forms one major corps that serve to rep the whole Central East. They're very proud and value their traditions, though, so they won't take on any jobs they deem immoral. See, more ideally, more edging on more of like the law or grey kind of thing compared to some Jaegers. And if you're surprised people so upstanding would let a kid fight, well, me too. Yeah, clearly you didn't hear about Shirley being in the right constellation or
I'm not a
anything.
full-fledged warrior like Ubby yet,
Oh, right, fair enough.
but it's nice to hear you think of me as one.
Innocent little thing, isn't she? Yes, she strikes me as very pure of heart. So, you're looking for another Jaeger corps, is that right? One called Eisenchild. They're another famous high-ranking corps in central Samaria. They work out of the Three Seas to the north and got a lot of former soldiers in their ranks. Ah, so military trained. Fairly decent group for a Jaeger corps too. They take care of their city's defences and stuff. Okay, that's probably more lawful than even Warriors Kruger then. That's interesting. Didn't know there were so many different kinds of Jaeger corps. Oh, well, Onions, do we want to get into Jaeger lore now? Oh boy, we'll be here for a while.
We've clashed against the Eisenshield a lot over the years.
Yeah, fair enough.
Our last one was around a couple weeks ago in a proxy war against them.
We even saw a bit of that by the looks of things at the start of the chapter. Ah, yep. Flashbacks
We
showing
eventually
that.
settled that and both sides left the battlefield.
Hooray!
From what I've heard, one unit of the Eisenshield's Jaegers still hasn't returned
Oh.
home yet.
Well, that's not good. Huh. And you sure they didn't take on another job on the way back, right?
We're sure. Their regimental commander contacted our village directly asking if we knew anything. Ubby, our vice chief, has been so worried that he's doing just about everything he can to find them.
Ah. Yeah, that's so. Sorry, I'm a little confused. Didn't you say that both of your corps fought as enemies only a couple of weeks ago?
I did? Why?
It's a Jaeger thing. Don't worry about it. Yeah, one minute they'll be fighting, the next they'll be shooting the shit over some beers. It's the line of work that they utilise. As soon as the fighting stops, it's water under the bridge for them. It's not uncommon for them to be enemies on one job and allies on the next. Yeah, true enough. How unusual.
I didn't mean meant to confuse you.
Yeah, Anya just doesn't know many trails
But
things.
he's
That's
right.
all.
We don't bear them any ill will. The leader of the unit that vanished has actually always been real good to me.
Well, that's nice. Oh, really? What kind of person are they?
Her name's Ida. She's
She's the one Fairy was fighting.
Jaegers in her core. We fought as allies and as enemies a lot since I first became a warrior 2 years ago.
So Fairy was doing this stuff during the offensive Cold Steel 3? Yeah, probably around that sort of time span. That was 1206, this is 1208, so about that sort of time frame then.
She also teaches me all kinds of things on our off days, or when our core is trained together too. It would have been easy to ignore someone as young as me.
True.
But she's been nothing but a true friend.
Huzzah!
Or maybe even a sister. I already have an older brother, but if I had to picture what an older sister would be like, it'd be her. She's very, very important to me.
Which is why you came to Varn.
So of course I wanted to join in on the search party for her, but they wouldn't let me. Abby said it was because I'm still only 13 and don't know anything outside of war and our village.
Okay, hey guys, can we get a party member that's an adult other than Varn, please? Just my opinion. Yes, I'm going off of the fact that she's in the intro. Makes sense. So that's why he came all the way to Calvert, because he couldn't give up.
That's right. I left on my own and rode on buses and trains for the first time to get here.
What a brave young child this is.
We know that Ida's unit came through Calvert on their way home. So if they really have gone missing, the odds are they're somewhere in this country.
Yeah, that
As
would
for why
make
I
sense.
came to you, I've heard about you from the warriors in my village.
So Varn's had business with them in the past.
They told me about a Spriggan in Calvert's capital who was willing to lend an ear to even Jaegers like us. This is a lump of argem.
Ooh.
Will this be enough to cover your fees for helping me find Ida? Don't worry. I got this legitimately through a job.
Alright, okay, sure, so it's not illegal. But that's... You're kidding me. A lump that big could fetch around 100,000 mirror. Easy. Well, we can talk money stuff later. But just to be upfront, our rate's 1,000 mirror an hour, excluding other necessary expenses. I'm not in the market for a 100-hour job.
What do you...
You don't have to make it sound like you're turning her down. You're still going to help her, aren't you? Don't make it sound like an easy yes. This one seems like a little more trouble than we can afford to handle. Everything about it screams trouble, in fact. And we still got your case to work on too, so can't just drop everything for some far-worse place. Oh, how convenient. It's shining. What?
Huh? Your back is glowing.
Great timing. My great-grandfather wrote that the 8 Genesises are drawn to one another. Oh boy, well, I think we now know where the second one is. This is the first time I've seen it react this way, and that it just happened to do so now. Bah! Wish I could chalk it up to the superstitious bull, but...
I'm not sure what's going on. It's really pretty, but what is it?
Ooh, how long do we have to talk about that? There's a member of my great-grandfather that has a special power. Oh wait, fair enough. And it just might help us find Ada.
You really think so?
Easy there. I'm not going to commit to the job just yet. First, I need a better hold on the overall situation. Can you help fill in some gaps for us?
Oh, yeah, of course I can.
Good. Later. So good, Faye gets to meet Yume and Paulette. That's good. And back to the office. Now, of course, contacting Bamotti and Dingo. That makes sense. Good to get information. While there certainly is a lot of useful information, it's also fragmented that it doesn't feel like it will bring us much closer to finding what we're looking for. Unfortunately. I feel like it's only just starting to set in how big this country is. I know it was big from looking at maps, but that didn't tell me just how many groups and forces were at work. You know that is actually, in a way, that does occur. You'd think like, oh okay, the country is only that size, but in reality every country is rather large overall-wise. The big ones, it will take a lot longer than you think to walk across them. Well, it's not one of the two big powerhouses of the continent for nothing. Hell, it takes the #1 spot now. Yeah, well, air bonus is not important anymore. We're in Calvert, so it better be #1. We've got plenty of corps of our own based here. Then we've got syndicates, mafias, other shady groups, and spies from abroad lurking around every corner. I guess Ada would have had to conceal her identity while passing through here, which will make it even more difficult to find her. Oh, don't worry, Vaughn's the perfect man for the job. He has all kinds of shady connections on call around here, don't you? Just all kinds of fine blurting that out now, huh?
Well, hello, Van. I've been expecting your call.
Ah, looks like we're phoning Kincaid on this one. That sounds like... Bah, what's a 50-50 chance it was you? You know exactly who my next client is then, huh?
Indeed. Farida Al-Fayed, daughter of the warriors of Kruga's vice chief.
Man, Renee's good.
I also know she wants your help in finding a missing Jaeger corps.
How do you? I'm gonna say they've been on her ever since she arrived in the capital. CID's database isn't just for show. But if you know exactly what she's here for, then you probably played a part in why the corps have gone AWOL, right? Is that really true? I'd be lying if I said it isn't. We caught wind of their movements 10 days ago on their way back to the Free Cities via Calvert. Ah. As you well know, there are no laws that prohibit Jaeger Corps from entering or leaving the country. However, we in the CID make our business to know exactly what each corps is doing while here. We also take advantage of particular capable units to train our own special ops divisions from time to time. Sensible. Special ops division? Hercules, right? Most likely. Heard it was given a serious overhaul after its screw up against the Empire a couple of years back. See, cause still free. The capabilities of each individual unit differ greatly even now, I'm afraid. All this is to say, we set one of the more promising units against Ada the Flame Eater and her corpse. I would note that the goal of this operation was to merely encircle her unit, not to engage in combat. And while the operation started off on the right foot, she managed to break through of our lines and escape. I can't say the news came as any surprise to me, knowing the corps she was in before. Yeah, I've heard the rumours. Still, this was all 10 days ago. I understand the initial trouble that happened, but she hasn't been captured since then, has she? That is correct. I'll send you our data on where we cornered her, but beyond that, I've told you all that I know. Consider this my way of repaying my debt to you from the other day. I'll leave the rest to you. Hey, don't hang up on... come on. They just had to stick their fingers in this pie, huh? So it seems... CID is Calvert's intelligence division, right? So even they couldn't catch her. Hehe, she's so awesome. Well, you can put it that way. Way to think positive, kiddo. Well, I feel like we can narrow down where she could be now. Let's review what we've got so far again. This should do it. Okay, so there's a couple of options on where she could have gone from. This is where the CID tried and failed to corner Ada's corpse. In Ankerville. Okay, after we eliminate where the CID's unit was, we can narrow down their escape route to 3 possible locations. Which one do you think is the most likely? With the surrounding terrain and the villages, I think they returned fire. Okay, so either they went through Onision over there, or Owasion. It's got another fucking accented letter on it, which is a little annoying. The sea through Messeldam, or Misseldam, depending on how it's pronounced. Which, yeah, that's an option. Both ways would get you to the Free Seas. Or they went up northwest to try and go through Orwed or Wemetheria. Thing is, though obviously they would know, hang on, this Jaeger group, they operate in the Free Seas, probably would go through the Free Seas. So, but the port would be an option, definitely. I doubt the first one, because it's got a big square, so that makes it seem like it's an important city. Similar to how big of a square Crossburst has versus Altair, which is on the border. So, as an example there, as we can see on the map. Whereas the other two, well, a port's a port, that has a lot of trade doing it. The CID probably would trade a lot of that down. Versus the only thing that seems to be up in that direction, other than Wemetheria or Orwed, is a village, which probably is a case of they'll probably just walk right on through and they're probably in the hills right about now. Or they've made it out the state. Yeah, let's go with that. Nice thinking. This route will open up 2, even 4 times the options to get back home. Oh, right, that's another excellent decision, actually, yeah. Because then because of all the different terrains that are there. Instead of just, well, we've got them, they're trying to get on a boat. Or, we got them, they're trying to go along a major road. So, plus, it makes sense they want to go through another country to get the CID off their back. That makes sense. Now, if they took this route here, they most likely stopped off at Quail Village. Or Quail Village, even. Oh, hey. It's a farming village to the northwest, known for its gorgeous rustic scenery. I've never been there myself, but it sounds like it rings a bell for you, Fairy. It does. Ada's told me about it before. She said that public transportation is well built there, even though it's so rural, so it's a good spot to resupply. And that I should come visit since the scenery is so pretty and the food so good. I see. Oh. And it glowed. Okay, well, we're on the right track then. Think that settles it. Tomorrow morning, we make for Quail. I can almost bet we'll find something there. You can stay up in the 3rd floor for tonight. I'll give you a heads up to our landlords. And we got 2 SP because we picked the right option then. Hurrah! Cut to the next day. It's the 7th of September, 12:08. At 6:04 in the morning.
Wow! Your truck is huge.
It's a pickup truck.
Oh yeah, she's a big girl.
Neat. It's a 1204 Ingot Nightbreaker pickup truck.
Of the 4 big car manufacturers in Calvert, Ingot's got the best rep when it comes to sports cars. This here's the best one they ever made. And I went ham tuning her up even further. You can see what I mean at the front, and in the suspension system where I've...
Okay, that's all just flying over those 2 heads.
I can't follow a word you're saying, but it sure looks nice.
Should have known you wouldn't be able to appreciate a man's one true love. Well, you want to tell me why women only want to date guys with wides, but don't want to hear a word about said wides? Man. Careful painting a woman with that excessively large brush you've got there. Even if it's true that I don't care about cars at all. Well, whatever tuning is, I'm sure it's made your truck look very cool. Ugh, just getting them be quiet before you make me cry.
What's all this whining first thing in the morning?
Hi, Victor. Oh, you're the kind of people who gave me food yesterday. Hey guys, did you really come all the way out here just to see us off?
Yeah.
Yume doesn't look used to waking up at this time in the morning.
Mostly for Ron, yes. And Fairy, but... and too, I guess.
You guess. Aww. I heard that.
We also wanted to bring you this. It's got
Ah.
sandwiches, milk, and coffee. I'm sure you haven't had much time for breakfast this morning.
Nice. Thanks. Oh, you really shouldn't have. Thank you so much. And after you did so much for me yesterday, too. I really don't know how to thank you.
Oh, think nothing of it. Making a guest feel welcome is what a good host does. You would do the same in your home too, wouldn't you?
Supposedly. Allegedly. Of course.
At your age, gotta eat a lot to grow up big and strong. Keep
True.
an eye on them both. All right, Van?
Hooray! Van's got 2 children to look after. Will do, and thanks for coming to see us off, Humes.
Have a safe trip.
And off we go! Adventure awaits!
Wow, it's so fast!
We're on a highway.
It still manages to be such a smooth ride, too. I think I can see a little of why you're so proud of it, Van.
Good,
Really start to
good.
cry if you couldn't. We'll be out of the capital and on a northern highway in 10 or so. Then I'll show you how fast and smooth my baby can really be.
It can go even faster? Just try to keep it safe, please.
We can assume that there are speed limits, of course. Don't want to get pulled over every couple of miles because we've chosen to be stupid. And now we're in a more open road in the countryside. Still not sure you should have come along for the ride on this. I know you've got 3 days off, but the new term started, didn't it? What, you got no work to do? I just didn't want to be the only one left out. The Genesis seem to be involved in this somehow too, so it could be that there's a role here that only I can play. And I applied for permission to be off campus for a few days last night, so don't worry, I'm not breaking any rules. You thought this through way too hard. Our miss has always been way too lax with rules for such a big name academy. So if you're going to such a famous academy, why are you working for Mr. Arkwright? Is it a part-time job? That's right, I've only just started though. And I didn't have much say in the matter. Oh, and Farida, Farn is fine. I'm getting paid for this, so you're my client, no need to be polite. Okay, but if you call me Ferry. Sure, if that works for you. If you're 13, then you must attend Sunday school at the temple, right? Yeah, I started senior classes this year. They're a lot harder than what I'm used to. Oh, but the temples here aren't the same as the ones I know, I think. That's right, we have churches and chapels instead, though they serve the same purpose. But there are temples for worship in Calvard too. You got Arusha, the winged goddess in the Central East, and Adios, the sky goddess in the West. They're believed to be one and the same, even if the names are different. So it's like Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. They all believe in the same God. The ways that they believe in God and all that in them, it varies, including it varies within the religion itself. See Protestants and the various different forms of Islam that existed at one point. She's even got another name if you go further east. Oh yeah, Ada told me about that. It feels like there's so much out there for me to learn. Still, it sounds like Ada taught you a lot. She did, not just about fighting, but about different places across the continent. What's popular in those places. I know this will sound weird after I've already asked you to find her, but I still can't believe her corpse would just disappear the way it did. They're all hardened Jaegers who have always been able to handle anything thrown their way. Your friend from the CID called her the Flame Eater, didn't he? Yeah, pretty well known name among Jaegers. They say she uses surgical precision with knives and gunfire to cut through enemy morale and momentum. She joined Eisenchild 5 years ago after her old corps disbanded, I think. That sounds about right. She was in another corps?
She was. A really famous one, too.
Oh look,
Called
Sephir.
And was one of the 2 biggest Jaeger corps in
Nice
the West.
that no one in Sephir that we did see ever mentioned her, if she was so good in it, but well.
It was made up of a small number of combat specialists, the Jaeger King being its head, and Ida used to lead one of their units.
And of course, any info about Sephir that is relevant, go see all of Cold Steel.
But after the Jaeger King died 5 years ago,
And a shot.
the whole corps fell apart. That was when she moved on to Eisenshield.
Makes sense. This is also interesting. Didn't realise Jaeger Corps could have such a rich history. Sephir is still around, by the way, just in a different form. But yeah, they worked back in the day with something else. I can't see someone who used to be with them going down easily. So you think so too? But if she's fine, then why hasn't she made contact with the rest of her corpse? All this is making my head hurt. Oh, pardon me, don't worry, we'll find her. Even if she isn't in Krell, I'm sure we can find some clue that will take us to her.
You told us how deep your bond with
pardon
her
me.
goes. That alone will surely draw the 2 of you back together. Where there's a will, there's a way. And Van and I have the will to find you a way.
You mean
Yay.
it? Well, thank you. I'll be counting on you both.
Thinking about it, I might have had some indirect involvement with Ada 2 years back. Shenanigans involving all boroughs. She chose to go against the world home and help our side back then. Oh yeah, 2 years back would have been Great Twilight. Makes no sense that someone of her skill would up and vanish, and with a Genesis may be involved. There's got to be more to this than there seems. The only question is whether she went dark by her own volition. Oh, we're in a bunch of cutscenes. I wanted to stop. Well. On a junction, and then along towards the village. We're nearly there. It's 11:25 in the morning, so they've been travelling pretty much all morning. Oh, the scenery here is beautiful. Everything's so green. You don't get a view like this anywhere where I live. Hehe. Oh, there isn't much like this near the capital either. We haven't passed another car in ages. Makes it feel like we have the whole picturesque view to ourselves. That's how it goes on an old country road. But we're making good time. If we keep going like this, we'll be there in time for lunch. Is something wrong, Fawn? Something's not right up ahead. Might be a kid, but you're not a Kruger warrior for nothing, huh? I'm gonna pull over. Be ready for a fight. Alright. Yeah, it's a bus. That bus has been surrounded by monsters. Oh. Wolves. I count 6, 7, 8. Oh, you made me say 6, 7. Very... That's not fun to choke a child. At that point, I might as well choke myself. Bah, ain't working for free. You can't say that. How can you stand by when there are people in danger? I know. Watch yourself, you're gonna pitch in. You in or you out, Fairy?
What do you think? I'm in.
Good. What is that?
It's a rifle blade used in our corps.
Ah.
I'll use it to keep both of you safe. Now, may Arusha watch over us.
Okay then, let's do this. Press R to target an enemy. You will face the enemy you attack, and you can use R to switch the targets.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, before that enemy comes too close to us, first of all, we got an achievement. We gained 5 drivers. Hurrah! Some EP charges. Lovely stuff. We can't see anything else to do with Fairy right now, but Fairy starts at level 7. Oh, has an F class by default. A young warrior belonging to the Warriors of Kruger, high-ranking Jaeger Corps. The daughter of the Vice Chief, she was raised on their traditions. She has Ignis Rampage as an S-craft. It's a large set circle of a power of S and has a chance to burn. Lovely stuff. Rapid Burst for 20 CP. It's a D+ power of a short cone and can inflict slow. And Heat Edge has a power of B+, costs 50 CP and is a target of a movement / line S, can burn and has a side attack bonus.
Beginning combat. Your charge attack's ready.
Actually,
Looks like the gang's all here.
wait, both of you. All of you, come on.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
All of you, come along.
Whole enemy stunned. That's a lot of enemies. Now's the time to deploy shards. Energy out.
Yeah, you know what? This is a nice, good amount of enemies. Let's see if we can hit all of them with Ignis Rampage and just win the battle. Let's get a good look of this. So she fires bullets and then just goes charging in with the blade part of it.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Oh, we only actually killed 2 of them? Oh, phooey. I was having to try and see if I could get as many kills as possible. Ah, well, they're all, like, nearly dead anyway. So I guess it was just a case of variance on the health. We'll use a glow hammer. And then Fawn gets the kill. That was easy. There were chests. Oops. Then again, the enemies already started aggroing us by the time we actually started looking at things. I'll look at her Holocore and Archdriver once we're done with cutscenes. That was the last of them. Heh, not bad. I don't know how good Fawn is, but I'm amazed at how fast you are, Fairy. Are all warriors of Kruger like that? No way, I'm still a Wookiee. Most of them are much better than me. And your arts were awesome, Agnes. So is your staff. Aw, thank you. It's called an Orbital Staff, and come on now. Wish I knew what was up with those monsters. It's almost like, hello, you 3 over there. Are you okay? We really owe you this one. We had to pull over because of the engine trouble, and the next thing we knew, we were surrounded. I have to say, you've got some incredible combat skills. What are you, bracers? Nah, just ordinary passers-bys. You work for West Calvert Transport, right? Let me give you my card. Arkwide Solutions? I'm just a guy who helps people with their problems, not affiliated with the Bracer Guild. Even open to fighting monsters and stuff like I did just there. Full price. Wait. Fun. Hate to come across like this, but you would have been screwed without us, right? So if you could let your company know that and have them foot the bill, that'd be great. What? But the police or the guild would never! Well, we ain't cops or bracers, and you can't keep the lights on with a thank you. Not trying to scam you here, I just want a fair price for our services. We'll even escort you to town to finish the job. Well, imagine you're in a rush to get attacked again on the road, are you? You got me there. This is so inappropriate. I can see where you're coming from, but I don't think it's inappropriate at all. Whether it's the water we drink or the security to see we're safe from harm, nothing in life is free. Ferry here has a better grasping of capitalism than most people in the world. I suppose so. I wonder if everyone from the Central East has such a practical mindset. Alright then, we'll hire you to take us down to Krill, and as soon as we arrive, I'll phone my boss. Sounds like a plan. I'll come on you two, back in the truck. Okay. Alright.
I wasn't expecting that to be how this ended.
A mint-haired man with a voice, eh?
That young man's most certainly caught my attention.
Well, they certainly look more unique compared to your average NPC, so presumably they'll have more involved when we're in the village. Although, thinking back, looking at the intro, I do believe that there was a mint-haired fella that looked to be rather evil. It could be coincidence. Welcome to Krill Village. We've successfully got the bus here. Hurrah!
Well now, isn't this a lovely village? It's like an
Yeah,
idyllic
it's rather
painting.
picturesque.
Rolling hills amidst clear streams, a windmill turning with
Did
the
we
wind,
suddenly
and a
get
touch
into
of
Holland
Middle
somehow?
Ages architecture.
Or the Netherlands, rather?
The white flowers we saw in the wheat field were beautiful as well. They were buckwheat flowers, weren't they?
Good eye. Fun fact, the village uses them in their specialty dish, galette.
Oh, I've heard of those. Ida always says they make for a perfect lunch treat.
Ooh, lovely stuff.
I'm excited to finally visit this place.
Anyway, that bus is going to be out of commission for a while, so why don't we grab some grub?
And there's an inn. I hear the inn over there has the best food in the village. While we're chowing down, we can ask if Ida's unit dropped by there. Sound good? Yep. Then let's go inside, shall we? Cut to being in the inn, where Ferry's eating food. Wow, this egg is amazing, and the buckwheat has a pleasant fragrance as well. Even the side vegetables are delicious. Yay. Monmouth has Krill's buckwheat too, but it's no surprise that it tastes even better here. Well, yeah, because it's a lot more fresher due to it being the place where it comes from. The fact that it has to be transported to other places means that there are chances where it might taste a little bit off due to transportation, temperatures, that sort of thing. Timing, of course, it depends how long some things last product-wise, so you have to put preservatives in. Well enough. Wait, they have orange and black currant galettes? Damn it! On the menu? Hell yeah! I'm so ordering those. Ooh, I think I'll do the same. Yum, yum, yum. I'll have some of those too. Maybe I'll order seconds. Yum, yum, yum. And thirds. Sounds like you're all enjoying yourselves. Galettes are the pride of our village. No one makes them quite like us, so make sure you savour the flavour. And while you're at it, why don't you try some of the other items on the menu? We have vegetable galettes, smoked salmon, and seasonal fruits. Oh, and you'll definitely want to try our desserts. We serve some of the best caramel and ice cream you'll ever have. So many choices. Is it bad that I want to order one of everything? You've got caramel and ice cream. I'll take 10 of each. Wait, hang on. We didn't come here to drown ourselves in food. We came to ask you some questions. You work here a lot, right? Of course, my parents own the place after all. You saved the people on that bus, right? Well, fire away then. I'll gladly answer any questions you have. Cool, so I need you to think back to 10 days ago. Did any shady looking people happen to stop by here? 10 days ago? Don't know if I can remember that far. Wait, actually yes, there was a group of Jaegers staying here around then. I knew it. If you don't mind me asking, how did you know they were Jaegers? Did their attire give it away? Oh no, they were all wearing casual clothes. I just know a Jaeger when I see one. Our village is near the border of a few countries, so we get patrons like them from time to time. But as long as they pay their bills and don't cause trouble, they're just as welcome here as any of our other guests. Good. Suppose that's fair. This village is probably treated as a buffer zone between Jaegers. Braces are always buzzing around like flies, and there's a police station here. I've got a question for you. Was there a woman with that group of Jaegers? Yes, I remember there being one. I believe she was the leader. She had dark green hair tied back in a ponytail. Honestly, I thought she looked really cool. Yep, that's Ada, alright. Sounds like we're on the right track. Do you know what happened to them after that? Like, did they say where they were headed, for example? Normally, I wouldn't share that kind of information out of respect for their privacy, but since you know them, I don't mind sharing what I know. They stayed here for one night and left first thing in the morning. I don't know where they were going, though, and I haven't seen them since. Wait, no, that isn't quite right. Huh? What do you mean? Have you seen one of them recently? Yes, I think so, actually. I'm pretty sure I saw that same woman 3 days ago. For real? So does that mean she's still in the village? I think that's doubtful, and honestly it was also pretty dark out when I saw her, so I might have been wrong. I didn't see any of her Jaeger friends either. You know, the more I talk it out, the more I realise I could have been totally mistaken. Sorry for getting your hopes up. Oh, don't be sorry, it's still a lead worth investigating. We should ask around town and see if someone else caught sight of her too. You've been a big help. I'll order one of the sweeter galettes later as thanks. Hehe, I'll hold you to that. I won't pry into your business, but I do hope you enjoy your stay in our village. Alright gang, it's info gathering time. The goal is to determine if Ada really was here 3 days ago. If luck's on our side, we'll get some good information in no time. Fingers crossed. Alright, let's get started, shall we? And we're now in the middle of a village. Lovely stuff. Woo! Look at this old sort of building look. And there's plenty of markers on the map. There's a hillside and there's an outskirts. Lovely stuff. This is definitely a point where I'm going to be saving. Once I take a look at what achievements I've got. Oh, 10,000 damage or more, thank you game, and 50 shot skills, thank you game. Check what Ferry starts with. Ferry starts with Fine, and a fire exclusive slot on the sword, a Mirage one on the art, and another fire one on the extra.
Maintenance mode engaged.
So what else do we have? Flare has 2 custom slots, and Firebolt, Forte, Abysmal Flame, Argent Thorn, so a Mirage spell, lovely stuff, and Flame Squill at Hollow Core level 2. So a Hollow Core powered by kindly older sister AI increases movement, attack, and speed when boosted. Lovely stuff. Well, so yeah, okay, so that's neat. We need to save. We've been playing for a good couple of hours. Oh wait, if you enjoyed what you see, you can always check out everything else on the channel, including the Weathery playthrough. Please ignore the year gap between the parts that occurred at one point. But anyway, until next time, I'll see you all. Bye bye.